Hello, everybody. It's Jewelry Nurse. Thank you for coming. As you guys know, we are having an auction tonight. Instead of doing a preview, I have my friend, Chef Steven Ciccone here, and the beautiful Roberta will be calling for him tonight. And I'll just be hanging out in the background doing all the dirty work. So, thank you guys for coming. Let's see who is with us. I see Joyce and I see Miss Judy. Hi, Judy. Nice to see you. And
Hi, everybody.
Marcy, and I see Brenda. Say hi if you're in. Let us know you're here. How you
Thanks for
doing,
coming.
Marcy? I sent you a message, but which I'll get with you later on. I wasn't sure how to spell your daughter's name, as you guys know. We will be hosting on Sunday Marcy's daughter, Chelsea Page, and Miss Ivy's Vintage Market will be with us on Sunday also. Hey, sis, my sister Jackie. Hi. Hi, R&R. Nice
Jackie.
to see you.
Hi, everybody.
Hey, Sue Pal. Nice to see you too.
Chelsea's treasure. She just put it in the chat, Sam.
There you go. That's what I was looking for. So I'll have to update the title for the video I have scheduled for
Thank you,
Sunday.
Marcy.
Thank you, Marcy. That's what I needed. Let me write it down so I can update that. And I assume she wants me to send link and everything to that email you supplied me, but we'll get together on that later. But thank you guys for coming. So tonight we are selling some jewelry for a woman named Lynne Volkman. She is well, I'm not even sure what to call her. What would you call her job title, Stephen? Hi, G.
Legendary music industry executive.
All
Right.
right, so we are selling some of
Robert.
her jewelry, and I'll actually let Stephen tell that story because he knows quite a bit more about it than I do. But say hi, Ro.
Hi, everybody. Thank you for coming.
So
Show
before
your
we get,
support for Steven. We appreciate you.
yes, it's
Yes.
nice to see everybody too. Hi, Terry. Terry in the chat, Terry Cronin, my friend, which a lot of you already know from
Hi,
previous
Terry.
chats, is Stephen's mother. Hi, Pam. Hi, Lynette. And hi, Robert Jones. How are you? Miss Sherry Kelly, how are you?
Oh, I didn't know
So,
that, Terry. Nice to meet you.
if you are new to the chat and you would like to bid on any of tonight's items, at the top of the chat, there's a blue box there. Just click on that link. It'll take you to our registration page. Once you have registered, let us know. We will turn you blue. Um, that also gives you a wrench so you can fight trots, trolls and bots. I tried to say trolls and bots at the same time. That came out really well. Anyways, it will give you also that privilege, but it will register you to bid on any auction we have on our channel. It also registers you to bid on both Elizabeth and Roberta's channels. Elizabeth is not going to be with us tonight. She might check into the chat later. Hi, Dina on Facebook. Welcome. How are you doing? But tonight,
Tina.
Elizabeth is at a family function, which we thought was a little more important. So she has the night off tonight, being with her family. So she will be back with us tomorrow night calling for Roberta and I. Hi, Jen Tarter. How are you? And Miss Joyce, how are you? Anyways, go ahead and register if you have not yet. If you want to bid, if you just want to hang out with us, there's no need to register. And we start with $1 bid increments until we get to 50. Then we go to $5 bid increments. Once we reach 100, we go to $10 bid increments, and then we stay at $10 after that. So tonight,
The other sissy's in. Hi, Mel.
hi Mel. Both of my sissies are here tonight. Awesome,
Pam.
Stephen.
Joyce.
You got the
Jeff
whole family
Carter.
there tonight.
Lynette. Thank you, everybody.
Now, if we could just get Naomi in now, Stephen. My daughter lives in California and she has met Steven. She actually did some work with Steven when he was in California once. So, um, yeah, she played his sous chef basically one night. So they actually have met, but I'll have to tell her. I didn't even think about that. I'll have to let her know you're on tonight. Maybe we can get her in. Anyways, guys, we are going to go ahead and get started. as you guys know, I got to work all weekend, so I can't go super late tonight. But we are going to bring you some items with a history, and Stephen will give the history, and I'm going to help with the description of the jewelry. But I'm going to go ahead and bring Stephen up and let him tell you about the lady who owns this jewelry. All right, Stephen, you're on.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you all for coming. It is such a privilege to be here with all of you. As someone who is not fluent in jewelry, please just be kind. I'm doing my best, but I come from a television background, so I'm used to hair, makeup producer, camera operators, audio engineer, and the like. I'm a one-man band with no tripod tonight, so I'm going to do my very best to at least keep it entertaining. And as for my friends, let's talk about the genesis of this evening's auction, which is simply when you've lived in the same 800 square feet for several decades in New York City and you've traveled the world, you come to a point in your life where you look around and realize, oh my God, what am I going to do with all of this stuff? And so in a post-COVID world, she just decided to start cleaning out dressers and closets. And instead of giving it away to the super and his grandchildren, I said, we should let Cindy and Roberta take a look at some of this stuff because it looks pretty interesting. And so that is basically what brought all of us here tonight, is that decluttering a New York City apartment that is also someone's home office got us all of these incredible treasures from all around the world. Of course, it's a lot of costume jewelry, and we also have some really interesting fashion accessories, all in the box, tag still on, never worn. But it's sort of just a culling of personal possessions and a desire to spread the love and to give folks here within the ladies channel the opportunity to travel the world through jewelry and accessories.
Sounds good to me.
All right. Hi,
Hi,
Rose.
Paula
Hi,
and Rose and
Paula.
Triple
Hi,
and
Steve.
Judith and
And
Aaron.
so tell them what Lynn did exactly.
Okay. So, when the Beatles released the Double White album, Lynne Volkman was given a job as the special assistant to their U.S. manager, a gentleman named Nat Weiss. And she landed the job basically just based on her ability to type, and reported for work the very next day. And the next thing you know, she was elbows deep in the release of one of the most landmark pop culture records in all of history. And at that time, she was barely more than a teenager. So, from working with the Beatles, she then went on to work with 4 of the 5 major acts of the last 50 years of music. When people talk about the landscape of musicology and the performers and entertainers who influenced the history of recorded sound and commercial success, those artists being the Beatles, the Rolling Stones, Elvis Presley, and Whitney Houston. Well, she worked for the Beatles, the Stones, and Whitney. And that's just 3 of maybe the 20 or 30 acts that she's been with in her long career. So, what a privilege.
Yeah, so she has had a very long career, and she was Whitney's personal assistant up until Whitney died, and still works for the family, is still on the family payroll. So that is basically the history of this, a lot of this jewelry. And if there is any connection directly to Whitney at all, we will let you know. There may be a couple of pieces, right, Stephen, or am I wrong?
There is a scarf.
Okay. So there is a scarf that was gifted from Whitney to that we're bringing out tonight. But we'll start with these pieces. These are unsigned. It's like a stretch cuff. And can we see those earrings? Can you?
Of course.
And these are.
There we go. Trying to get you some focus here, folks.
These are older pair of. These are a vintage pair of rhinestone kidney wire kind of earrings. And then the third thing is a leather. It's a kind of a silver soft leather bracelet. And I'm guessing she was probably wearing that in the 70s, more likely. Now, the inside is not super clean, but it is in good condition. So we're going to start these 3 pieces at $20.
Oops, I'm sorry.
Hey, Jojo.
Alrighty, 20 for the lot.
And please feel free to Google Lynne Volkman if you want to know of any of her background or check out what we're saying, that we're not just making it all up. You can check her out. I believe she has her own wiki page, doesn't
there we
she?
go.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
All I ask is that you respect her privacy. Obviously, if she wanted to be fronted and out here in, joining us all, if she felt comfortable with that, she would be joining us, but she's left that all in our capable hands. And we're going to do our best to continue to earn our trust and hopefully get her to visit the channel.
That would be awesome.
I have to tell you, I have a lot of very interesting friends, but she is the very, very best storyteller of them all.
Your son's saying hello to you, Miss Cindy.
Hi, hello. Hi, son.
Hi, son. You get the whole family in tonight.
I got 3 family members.
All right. Any interest in these 3 pieces?
It has a lot to do with the fact that I'm here. Let's face it.
Oh, all right.
It's a family affair. Exactly. Yeah. I'm an alternate McGarry.
All right, Gianna's in for 20. Gianna, thank you so much. Gianna's in the house. Anyone want to come in at 21 or higher? These are awesome. I like the history of all this stuff.
Oh, yeah, we've got some cool history pieces. I mean, one coming from Morocco circa 2007. I mean, who has like a piece of handmade costume jewelry from Morocco just hanging around in their sock drawer?
Probably. I probably do.
All right, I'm going once. We got a lot to see.
You haven't seen my jewelry room recently?
No, I haven't, no.
We're going to go twice to Miss Gianna at 20. Anybody can come in. Fair warning.
Is your mom bagging everything? Gianna, can I send your info, honey, to Steven? Steven's going to be invoicing you himself, guys, so I'll be sending him the information.
All right, we're calling it sold to Miss G. Thank you, honey.
Thank you, G.
Thank you, G. Now, again, ladies and gentlemen, if you will please bear with me, I am not working with a tripod tonight. So I am doing my best to be as steady cam capable as I possibly can.
What were you thinking, Steven?
Well,
we'll have one the next time we go.
Exactly. Yeah, right. Exactly. But no, this is what I'm thinking is I'm a TV person. So I'm used to jumping up there and having an earpiece and a lavalier, and then I do my job and everybody else around me is just there to capture it. And it never occurred to me to have a tripod. All right. So our
Okay,
next,
so I
go ahead.
think I was going to say, I think I put this one aside because it has a missing rhinestone. You see that?
It does.
Yeah, take that one aside until we can replace the rhinestone.
Okay.
No telling what I have under this table for
I
rhinestones.
think that was the only piece, though, that I found that had a defect, and I forgot to tell
It
you.
does. Nope.
You turned, oh, I know you had a birthday last month, Robert. Robert turned 70 last month. Hooray, Robert.
Awesome. How's the weather out there, Robert? I'll be there
Okay,
soon.
another pair of rhinestone vintage. These are clip-ons. You want to show them the back, Steven? Almost called you Robert. They are hinged. I'd say these are probably maybe 60s, late 60s, maybe. Not really sure.
I just want to remark, and again, forgive my ignorance. They're heavy. They're well made, and they're weighty, in my opinion.
Yeah, they are well made, definitely. And more than likely, she wore these to some kind of industry party, more than likely. But we'll start the bid on these at 18.
All righty.
Stephen, you got a
Awesome
hair
price.
hanging there. Your long hair.
What, from me? Where? Hold
Well,
on.
it's got to be yours.
I'm not on camera, though. You just see jewelry, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
To the right of the earring on the right, you've got you're shedding.
Hang on.
Not to worry, I shed all the time. It's hard to keep my hair out of the camera. Yes, he will be invoicing you through PayPal. If you need to, yeah, I'm sure it is lead crystal, Victoria.
Gorgeous earrings. Any interest at 18?
There you go. You got it.
All right. Jay Tartar's in it. 18. Thank you, Jen. Anybody want to come in at 19 or higher? These are actually pretty.
I had possession a lot of the jewelry last weekend. It was actually at my house when we showed a lot of it. And the condition is really good. Anything that wasn't, I will have him take out. But the only thing I remember having any missing stones was the piece.
It is Vicky. Now that I'm thinking of your last name, ma'am.
You didn't realize that was our Miss Vicky? I knew that was you, Vicky.
I've had a bad day today. I've had a bad day. I have.
They must be contagious, because so did I, and so did sin.
Yeah.
Heavy heart. Heavy, wicked heavy heart. All right, we're going to go once. A lot of prayer. To Miss Tartar on these beautiful earrings. These are
Your
really
mom labeling everything for you. Oh, there's Elizabeth. Hi, Elizabeth.
Miss Elizabeth.
Was your thing over already?
No, we haven't left yet.
Oh,
we're on our way out.
We're dropping in to say hi anyway. Hi, Elizabeth.
Fair warning. And we're going to call this sold. Jen, can we send your info, hon? Please, please. Jen, can I wear these once in a while?
These are nice vintage rhinestone earrings. They're definitely in good condition, too.
Hey, Cindy. Hey, thanks everybody for coming. We have 51 in chat, and I cannot thank you enough for coming to support Steven.
We appreciate it.
And being
Especially
here
for
just
a Friday night. We appreciate that. I know there's all kinds of other things to do on a Friday
Hey,
night.
Mary. No, there isn't. All right, we're sold. Jen, let us know. Oh, okay. Jen said you can send her info. Miss Cindy?
Right.
Those are pretty, Jen. Thank you, honey. Polly, how are you? I haven't seen you in a while.
Is your mom helping you, Stephen?
She is.
All right.
Hey, Mom.
Definitely makes it easier.
She's really happy about it, Cindy.
Yeah, I bet. All right.
Sounded like my house, Steven.
Hey, Mary. Hey, Polly. Well, the two of us were always Stephen's sidekicks, so.
You got it, baby. The best in the business.
I like
Okay, now
these.
I am not sure where these earrings came from, but they look a little Middle Eastern, like maybe India or Pakistan or something like that. These are also in really good condition, no kind of wear on them at all. I don't remember them being signed.
Nope, I'm fine.
Okay. I do remember them looking like they could possibly be, I don't remember if they were brass or not, so I won't say that. They
Is
do
there
have,
anything I can look for particularly, Cindy?
I don't think they're 18K. I think you did have one pair that I thought might be 18 karat plated, but these might not be it. Anyways, we'll start
No.
these at 10, and I'm not sure what country these came from. Could even been Morocco in her travels.
Those are
These are
pretty.
post,
Yes,
and you have
there was a big jewelry haul from Morocco in 2007.
yeah, this might have been a pair of those. Do you have something to measure how long they are, Stephen?
Sherry.
Stand by. My lovely underpaid assistant will.
Oh, Jen, I'm going out. I didn't want him to slide back over there. I was going to take him, Jen, but I'm going to let you have him. I'll go out. I love those.
They're fun.
They look very sparkly.
Hey, Miss Mary.
Mary, how are you, honey?
Hey, Miss Jen. How are you? I got my daughter-in-law in too tonight. I got all kind of family in tonight.
Yeah, you do.
You know what's interesting to me? Just because I like to learn new things, and I never thought I would be in a position where I'm holding a camera phone talking about jewelry with some of my dearest friends. But the fact of many of these pieces show absolutely no sign that they were worn.
May not have been.
Is that common in the world of
It
costume
depends on how you
jewelry?
take care of it.
Well, if you see something you just have to have and it's so beautiful, and if you take care of it,
and you take care of it. See,
spray your
that's
hairspray
the
near it,
thing.
don't spray your cologne near it. If you take care of
Right.
it, it will last forever. All right, I'm going to go once, but if anybody wants to come in at 11 or higher, these are gorgeous. Hi, Margaret. I hope
Glad
you're
you're here,
feeling
Miss
well.
Mary. Hi, Margaret.
All right, we're going to go twice here. Got a lot to see tonight.
A lot,
We're in chat. Thank you so much. Fair warning. We're going to call this sold. Jen, may we share your info, hon? Congratulations. I love those.
And we're working on getting an instrument to give you all size markings, ladies and gentlemen.
Hi, Rose.
Hey, Rose.
Jen, let us know on that. Did I miss it?
Screen.
Let me see if I missed Jen saying we could send her info.
Go ahead and move on. I'll watch.
So we've done
Robert?
The bracelets. We've done some earrings. So let's do a short necklace.
Okay, I don't remember what this one was made out of. I think I can't remember if this was bone or I'm not sure what this one was made out of, but it's not signed, so we're going to start it at $5.
All righty. You need to check with Jen and see if we can.
I got it. I'll take
it. Hi, Jude.
I'm going to need everybody's permission tonight to send your information to Steven because he obviously does not have anything. What's the length on the necklace?
He's working on getting a ruler of some sort.
Okay. I cannot remember what that one was made out of. I think the beads in between are bone, but I don't remember what is that one the wooden one or is that?
Yeah.
Okay. Yep. So the larger beads, yeah. So this may be wood then, guys.
Vicky says looks like Riverstone.
Yeah, I don't remember it being that heavy. It's more of a lighter weight piece, so I think it might be.
Very, very light, and it appears to be wooden beads in the middle of the larger costume piece, the larger costume stone.
All right, who's in for 5?
And that is 16 inches.
15 inches.
16.
Oh, I'm sorry. 16 inches. $5 starting bid. Or I'm not even going to try that, Vicky. I'll probably mutilate that word. Toga?
That's that vegetable
It's
ivory. That's the vegetable ivory. You know, that's nut.
Oh. Hi, Judy. Thanks for being here.
Hi, everybody.
Anybody want to come in at $5 on this beautiful piece?
If not, we're going to go ahead and move on.
Mine always do, Mary. And I'm sitting here painting my fingernails. Making a mess. All right, we're going to pass on this. Much to see. No dawdling.
Yeah, there's a lot to see, folks. That's okay. Can't win them all.
Yeah, you can. I'm in for 5.
Roberta.
Going once. Going twice. Fair warning. Conflict of interest, Cindy. But I am sold to me. And you can send my info, please. There you go.
Okay. All right. What's next? How about a very aged and interesting tiny necklace?
Cindy, you there? She done run off.
Uh-oh. We are down to Cindy.
I hope we didn't lose her.
She'll probably be back.
Whoops, I'm here. Sorry, I accidentally
Alrighty.
muted myself. Okay, so this one is brass. It's got a little brass pendant of some kind on the end.
Okay, Jen. Thank you, honey.
One that we were trying to figure out what it had. Some people thought it looked like an elephant, but I am not really sure.
That is. It's that. I don't know if it's in.
We thought it was Ganesh, but it's very hard to make out.
The beads are gemstone, if I remember right. They're topaz, but I won't swear to that. But they are, and it is 925 Vermeil 925 on the metal.
Yeah.
Yeah, that might be it, Vicky. I really could not figure out what the picture was, but it does look older.
It did look like an elephant to I mean, yeah, the elephant to me, though. I was looking them up.
And I
Rosary link?
Did that have a spring ring or a lobster claw? I think it's a spring ring because I remember it being, spring ring. And I believe that one is definitely 925, and it should say it on the actual thing there, like on the tooth.
Cindy, you can send Jen Triple J's info.
Right there on the little tooth, like when you pull back to open it, Stephen.
Okay.
It'll say 925 right on there. I kind of remember that one being 925.
All right, give me just a minute, folks. I'm slightly off camera trying to find the markings.
The beads are definitely gemstone. I just can't remember if I tested that one or not, but we're going to start this one at 20.
All righty. There you go. Sorry about that. Oh, I wasn't paying attention.
Like a rosary link, Gianna, exactly. Did you find it?
No.
Here, I'll show you where to look here. Let me
got it. Yep. My God, I didn't know I was going to need a jeweler's eye tonight, too. Cindy, why didn't you send me an equipment list?
Sorry.
Yeah.
All right.
Whoa, buddy. All right. Let's hope the camera can pick that up because
I think all we need to know now is the length and yeah, right there. And I'm pretty sure I tested that one too.
okay, stand by for link.
Now the pendant hanging off of it is brass.
Our little friend here.
A froggy. All right, starting bid of 20. Sorry about that, everybody. Whose puppy is that?
17 inches in
That's a
length.
real dog.
Hey, Terry, get his next piece measured before he brings it out so he doesn't have to try and do it with one hand. How long is it?
17 inches.
17 inches. Okay.
But you can add a extender on this one.
And they do look like natural gemstones. They're slightly cloudy, but pretty transparent.
All right, your son is in at 20.
My son, why are you buying jewelry for your wife?
For his sweetheart. Anybody else want to come in at 21 or higher? You know I'm trying to move along with limited time and a lot of things to see. And we are trying to earn Steven some money for his lovely friend. We're going to go twice here. Fair warning. And we'll call it sold. Thank you, honey. So far, so good.
How much into who, Roberta?
To $20. I'm sorry, and it went to Cindy's son.
Ian.
Oh. Hey, Ian.
Ian, can we send your info?
Yeah. Let me see. I'll make sure to sign a non-disclosure.
Okay.
I can get it to Ian so you don't have to ship it. All you got to do is invoice them. You want to go into yours or Aaron's PayPal, Ian?
Oh, your mama's.
Just let me know.
Yeah, in fact. I worked on their wedding cake.
Oh. And now look how big that baby is. Goodness gracious.
No. Time flies.
Little beanpole. Cute little thing.
Yeah, we definitely got to get you a tripod.
I could have sent you mine. I have two.
Okay, another vintage piece, but I think this one's more probably late 70s, and this looks more like something she picked up in New York City. And what was the length on this one? And I can't remember if it was signed, Stephen.
It is 17 inches, and it is box for, it is somebody for Box of Style.
Okay, that's what it was. Okay, so it is Box of Style, which I think did come from New York. We're going to start this one at 25.
Alrighty.
Is a killer of a price.
That's cool. Christmas is coming.
Heavy,
Picture that with your Christmas dress or Christmas outfit. Ian said to use Aaron's PayPal, honey.
Okay.
Actually,
you know what? This might be, I believe this is a Rachel Zoe piece.
Okay.
And they use Swarovski rhinestones. So we should have started this at about 120, guys. So
Jen, you want to add 100 onto that?
Yeah.
Jen is very happy.
Same necklace. Yes, this is a Rachel Zoe Box of Style. And
That's
they
cool.
use Swarovski crystals in this, and this one lists between 120 and 200. So that
All right,
is
Gianna's in
the
at
price
50.
on that
I
one.
see everybody's bid, but G jumped to 50. We're in increments of 5 now. Please. Jen's out. Thank you, Jen. It helps when you let me know, everybody.
I gotta go find my list where I wrote some things.
She ain't fooling around. She's bidding to win.
Yeah, it's in very good condition too. There are
sure
no
is.
missing rhinestones, and it's got some pretty large Swarovskis in there. Well,
And
actually, they're
you can
crystal.
add an extender. That is really pretty. Barbara's in at 55. Thank you, Barbara.
Hi, Barbara Thompson. They do make this one
Hi,
in
Leticia.
gold tone too, with a champagne
Lisa.
colored stones.
G's back at 60. Thank you. Thank you, everybody.
Got a bid
Beautiful.
to win.
All right. Jen Tartar is out. Thank you, Jen. We got the Doolin Jens tonight.
Yes, indeedy. Hi, Irene.
Oh, you can tell it's heavy, Vicky, huh?
Is
Beautiful.
that Kimmy? Is that my Kimmy? Hi, Kimmy.
All right, we got 65 of Barbara. Barbara, thank you. $100 with Gianna. Gianna, you're a doll. Thank you. We're in increments of 10 now if anybody's interested.
Gianna knows the name. Hi, Margaret.
Yeah,
Thank you, Gianna.
Oh, Margaret, that's that's your imagination, Margaret. I'm smart
very
because
smart.
I have
She's
smart
so
friends.
smart that she has me for a best friend. How do you
That's
like
right.
that?
That's why I'm smart, because I have smart friends. I have all of you who know
because,
a lot.
because she's in love with the ladybug. All right, Barbara's back in at 110. Thank you, Barbara. The ladybug tamer.
Barbara, you have good taste. This thing is heavy, and look at the craftsmanship between the gemstones.
It is beautiful, Stephen.
Wow. You know, it's sort of, you see these things very differently when you see them on the monitor.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Back
You
at
know?
120. Thank you, G. Francis, hi.
You cannot hide anything on a camera. It shows
No.
every little bump, and it shows things you don't even see by the eye.
Yeah.
Barbara's back at 130. Thank you, Barbara. Francis, I have a giveaway for you, but I was holding it, or do you want me to send it? That's kind of sleazy, I know. Holding a. You don't have to pay for your freebie, but I'm holding it. I'm sorry. I'll be more than happy to send it, though.
I don't know if there was a box for this one.
Okay,
I don't
Francis,
think
thanks,
there
honey.
was, Stephen, but if there's a box that says Dylanex.
Yeah.
All right, Gianna is out. Thank you, Gianna, for your bids.
If there is a box.
We're going to call it down for Barbara.
I will.
Going once to Miss Barbara.
Hey, Francis.
Going twice. Barbara, you going to wear this over the holidays? It'll look stunning. Or are you going to put it in the safe? Fair warning.
Hi, Kimmy.
We are sold to Barbara Thompson. Barbara, may we send your info? Congratulations and thank you for your bids.
Are you guys in California or Texas, Kimmy? All righty.
And how much did Barbara win this stunning piece for?
For 130. Beautiful, beautiful. I'd love to see that on the neck.
I am so glad it is going to a good home.
Anybody in here's good home, Stephen.
You got that right.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, these ladies love their jewelry. And did I get permission to send your info?
I'm waiting. Yes, please send her info.
Okay, thank you.
And she's very happy with this piece.
All righty.
Very happy that you're very happy.
Hi, Stephanie.
And we thank Carrie for her magnificent measuring and bagging skill.
Yeah, we'll see how much she loves us tomorrow.
Yeah. She said it's way past her bedtime.
Pay her.
It is. Hi, Stephanie. She is not a late night person. Hi, Leticia.
Okay, we have our next lot ready.
Alrighty.
Okay, these are sterling silver and turquoise. They were these, turn it over. I can't remember if these are hooks or lever
Yeah,
backs.
they're hooks.
Hooks.
Okay, yep, these are hoops. And as you can see, they originally
Woo.
sold for $65. And does it say where they came from on the back? Can't remember if that's got a department store.
This is
Bring
sterling
it down
silver
just a
earring.
little bit so I can read the back, Stephen.
It just says sterling silver earrings and the
Okay,
price.
the tag on the back, does it have a department store on that?
No.
No? Okay. All right, so beautiful sterling silver turquoise, and if I remember right, these are a little over an inch in length, but we'll get the measurement here in a second. We're going to start the bid at 25 on these.
Alrighty. Very pretty. They do, Margaret. I agree. All right, we
So,
got Gianna in at 25. Thank you, G. Zuli, you'll have to come in at 26 or higher. Thank you for being here, Zuli. Hi, honey. We've got 62 in chat. Thank you, everybody. 30 to Zuli. Thank you, hon.
so from the hook down, they look to be about what, almost an inch and a half.
Inch and a half.
With G. This means a lot, y'all. Thank you for being here to support Steven.
And if you
Zuli's
would,
in at 33.
flip over one earring to show them what the back looks like, the construction. It tells everybody always a lot about construction.
Hi,
There
Stephanie.
you go.
John's back at 35. All right, Zuli's out. Thank you, Zuli, for letting me know. We're going to go once. If nobody else is interested, lots to see. Going twice. To Miss G. Fair warning. All right, we're calling it sold to G. Thank you, everybody that bid, and congratulations, G.
Thanks.
Beautiful earrings.
Believe I already sent her info, so you're good on that one.
Alrighty.
How much was that?
Gianna at 35.
Okay. Thank you, Gianna.
And if you wear a size 8, we have some brand new, still in the box shoes that originally sold for somewhere between $400 and $600 a pair.
I wish they fit me, the
We'll
pink
be
ones.
bringing out here shortly.
I like the pink ones.
All right. So we have some very interesting. One of the things here about our friend's personal style, she is extremely eclectic and she seems to favor religious iconography. So we have a very interesting pair of Buddha earrings in bright red.
Wonder where she got those.
And the possibilities are infinite.
Yeah,
I know.
these are lightweight. The Buddhas are plastic,
Thanks, Judy.
and I do not remember. They're like a lightweight acrylic, and I don't remember about the turquoise color part.
Also plastic.
Okay, so we'll start these at 5.
Okay.
And I'll do, again, forgive my lack of experience in showcasing the craftsmanship of jewelry here, friends, but there's one earring on the front, one earring on the back. So hopefully that tells you some more information about how they're made. Wow.
You're doing fine, Steven.
Well, thank you for the encouragement, Roberta. You are kind.
Any interest at 5? Little Buddha babies.
Oh,
think of all the good luck you can wear dangling from your ears.
Or you could make a pendant or use them for something else. Any interest? All right, Erin's in at 5. Thank you, Erin. I'm going to go once if there's no other interest. I wonder if we've got a lag tonight. I don't want to go too fast. And go twice. Yeah, we've got about a 5-second lag.
You remember Erin, Steven, that's Ian's wife.
Of course.
Fair warning. And we're calling that sold to Erin. Thank you, honey. Hi, Sue Powell.
All right. How about we mix things up a little bit and go for one of our more high-end, interesting pieces. And we're going to go to one of the most famous jewelry designers in New York City, the great Donna DeStefano.
Awesome.
This is vintage DeStefano. We'll have a link for you here shortly.
And this was given to her directly from Donna, right?
Yeah. And this is all sterling and all by hand.
Okay, and it is marked to Donna DeStefano. It does test as sterling. And
So that's so if it's 17 and a half in full length.
it makes it about 35 inches long.
Okay, I was going to say, yeah.
It's like a lariat, the type you
Yeah, Larry.
also like a lariat type. Mm-hmm.
Yep, and we are going to start this one at $80.
All righty. 36 inches.
Didn't she make jewelry for the Rolling Stones or somebody like that
So
too?
Donna DeStefano is the personal jeweler of Aerosmith.
Oh,
And
Aerosmith.
She currently has a line out with Aerosmith. She began her career in the costume jewelry department of the Metropolitan Museum of Art, where upon graduating from FIT, she used her skills to recreate the jewels of antiquity into costume pieces for the Metropolitan Museum of Art, where she met her husband of 30 years.
Cool.
And again, this is marked DeStefano on the back of the horn. I don't know if you can flip that around and show them. And Italy too, I believe there's an Italy mark and a 925 mark. And
give me a moment. We're just coming into focus here, friends.
And of course, these horns mean good luck.
So you get good luck and a great piece of history.
Mm-hmm. Any interest?
And again, this piece was gifted from Donna directly to Lynne.
Second chance, would like you to type the last name in the chat, please.
Can you show her the box lid for it, Stephen? It'll come in this box too.
DISTE
PANO.
Oh.
No, FANO.
Oh, FANO.
Mm-hmm. Got it, Jojo? Any interest at 80 on this beautiful named piece? Sterling silver, You're welcome, hon.
If not, we will circle back to it.
Yeah, that's a circle backer for definite sure.
Okay.
If anybody is watching this video later and there's something that hasn't sold, please get a hold of Steven or myself or Cindy, and we will be happy to help you with it if you're interested.
These Italian horn pieces can go for pretty high prices, even in sterling, and especially with her name on it.
I agree.
This was never in a store. It was given directly from her to Lynne. Actually, there is a lot online of her with Aerosmith too.
It's so cool.
She's currently creating exclusive merchandise for their Las Vegas residency. When I lived, so we all lived in Chelsea together, the Stefanos and myself, Lynn, and a bunch of our friends. And every year when Donna would publish her Christmas lookbook, I made some type of sweets that would go along with the lookbook to all of her VIPs. So one year we did sugar cookie Christmas ornaments in 24 karat gold.
Okay, I'm going to do a quick screen share. I was trying to find this necklace. I found it the other day, but I couldn't find it now. But I did find another piece that'll give you an idea of what her stuff sells for. This is a 14 karat gold plated pair of tiger's eye earrings that is listed at $120.
Mm-hmm. Also, Sue Powell has a question for you in chat, Stephen.
Sure. I can't see it.
Hi,
Oh, I'm
Cindy.
sorry. Will the provenance come with the piece in writing?
I'm sure I can request it.
Okay. Sue, does that answer your question, hon? I just want to make sure before we lose you. Hey.
I apologize, Sue. It didn't occur to me to ask.
And Cindy Brandon wants to know, have you sold the dog pendant? We haven't sold any dog pendants yet.
No, not yet. Did we have a dog pendant, Stephen?
Not in this lot that I can recall.
I don't remember a dog pendant either. Now that I would remember.
Was that something that one of us had, or was that something we showed last Friday, Cindy? I'm trying to remember. I don't. One of us may have had something. I don't know if it was from this jewelry though.
Francis said, "Read your messenger, Cindy."
Okay.
All right. What have we here besides beauty?
Did we sell the last piece?
The Stephanie piece is unsold.
Okay. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Thanks, Francis. Okay. I'll have to show you this real quick. She wanted me to show you this. I think there are two Di Stefano pieces in here tonight, too. One is a pair of earrings, but let me show you a picture that was just sent to me. It's not the exact horn, but this one is a Donna Di Stefano piece, and it is selling for $330.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
No ifs, ands, buts about it.
Sterling silver and black onyx. So the $80 price tag on that other piece, especially with where it came from, is well worth
Is
the
a
price.
bargain, as they
I'm gonna be
say up
thinking
here in
about
New
that
England. A
one
bargain.
myself.
Say the
Okay, what do
bargain.
we got here, Stephen? I don't remember if this piece is signed or not, but I do remember it being really cute.
Cindy, any wiener dog? Excuse me, just for one moment. I want to clear that up. I collect wiener dogs. I just lost my little wiener, and you probably saw one of my little displays. And I'm not selling any of my little wiener pieces yet. I'm not ready to let them go yet. I'm sorry about that.
But
Okay,
if
Steve.
I find some, Cindy, they are definitely going to be up for sale.
I'll break away. I'll break away soon, but just right now, I'm not ready. I'm sorry.
Is that
Okay.
Love?
Yes, Love AJ.
Love
Love
AJ.
AJ. Very delicate. I like that.
This piece.
And that is 17 inches at the neck and 20 inches from the moon.
Awesome.
20 at the neck.
Oh,
17 from the moon.
excuse me, 20 inches at the neck, 17 from the moon.
Okay.
Okay, so this designer, when I looked online for this one, the stuff is all over the place as far as price, but it is a better, higher end brand, and we'll start this at 25.
Alrighty. Pretty thing.
It is
I
very
love
cute.
dainty like that.
Delicate and well made.
Mm-hmm. I just love the dainty more than the chunky. I like it all, but
Yeah. I like the
any
variety.
interest at 25? Love AJ.
Take a minute to look it up if you're not sure. I'm trying to figure out what area it came from. Oh, it's a Nordstrom's brand, guys.
Mm.
That's what I wrote down. I
Okay,
forgot.
Barbara's in at
It is a
25.
brand that is sold in Nordstrom's department stores.
She likes that. Any other interest in this? 26 or higher. If not, we're going to call it down. Going once.
Me and Lynn are gonna have to swap jewelry. We have a lot of the same taste in jewelry, and she has a very eclectic taste like I do.
I love this. Going twice. You're pretty small, Vicky, really. Fair warning.
Gosh, Cindy, I wish I had a wiener dog for you.
We're going to call that sold. I'll dig through my weenies.
Roberta kind of hoards them.
I do. I miss my pups so bad. It's pitiful. I don't know if I'll ever shake them.
What are the brands on the shoes? Do you want to do a pair of shoes next, Stephen?
Sure. And the necklace was sold to whom?
Barbara Thompson. Let me make sure I didn't miss anything. I was dawdling again. Not doing my job. All right, so 25 to Barbara Thompson. Thank you, Barbara.
Thank you, Barbara Thompson. All right, my friends, we're going to mix it up. Still doing accessories, but now we're going to move on to shoes.
I just love these shoes.
These are leather.
Hi, John.
It's suede on one side, right? And then sort of a snakeskin leather on the other side.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, so they're brand new. They've not been worn. They're a size 8. Show the heel. If you look at the brand, at this brand, they're famous for this heel. A lot of their shoes have this same style of heel. And these were listed around almost $500 on this pair of shoes. So I hope that we can find someone that can wear them, because it's a shame to have such a nice pair of shoes just sitting in Lynn's closet. So we'll
Still
start.
in the box, still with the dust bag.
Got dust bag, the box.
We're going to start these at 125.
All righty. I just love them. I am not Cinderella. They
I
won't
know.
fit.
I wish I could wear this size. And they will come in the shoebox, guys. House
Perfect
and
heel.
suede. They are Italian shoes, which Italian leather shoes are always well made.
And all of the paperwork that is included in the manufacturer's packaging will be included.
Now, I don't know what season that these are from or whatever, but they still do sell a very similar pair. And they still do sell a lot of shoes with the same point and same type of heel.
Mm-hmm.
The current season, there's a pair with the same color and combination here. They're just slightly different. They have an open back instead of the closed back like these do, but otherwise they were the same.
I just love them. Don't know why. I'm not a pink person, but I love those shoes.
And again, they are brand new, have not been worn. So we'll give you all a second if there's any interest in them to take a peek at what their shoes sell for. Actually, they're having a good sale right now. That's awesome.
Christmas is coming. New Year's is coming.
The similar pair that I found actually is on sale right now for $304. So this is actually a really good deal. Yeah, most of their shoes, they're known for their weird heels. So if you look those up, most all of their shoes have really awesome heels on them.
I don't know. I don't think jewelry folks are too keen on.
The issue is who can wear a size 8. So I just don't know how many size 8s we have in our chat, but let's try another pair. Might as well.
Okay. We're going to move on to athleisure wear.
Okay, so I found these current. Same pair. They have them in black. They have them in gold with a black heel. And if I remember right, these were
$500.
yeah, these were $500 for this pair of shoes. We'll start them at $125, and these
Alright.
again are a size 8.
If you took all of the shoes I currently own, they are not worth $500.
Well, you have to get special shoes though. So, what is this Monto? Let me look and
Montliana, 1965.
spell it for me because I can't remember whether they were leather or not. So
Montellina.
okay,
Rose,
sorry.
these are brand new, hon.
Brand new.
Yeah, they're all
Never
brand
worn.
new. These have not been worn. Yeah, these wow, like almost $600 for most of her boots this style.
And
Okay,
these are 8.5.
I guess it's Camila Montaliana.
Yeah.
Montaliana. Wow, she's got a pair that are $2,000. Oh my God.
Mm-hmm.
And they are from the Bergdorf Goodman of yesteryear, legendary New York department store that sadly did not survive the retail apocalypse.
These
Yes, these are an 8.5.
these are leather also. It looks like all their shoes are leather. Yeah.
Made in Italy.
Yeah, Google boots, guys. Google the Monteleone,
Monteliana.
and you will see what I mean.
Have fun, Elizabeth. Thanks for stopping by, hon.
Jen, it's
Enjoy the play.
Monteleone. Hold that tag there still in
Yeah.
case.
Monteliana.
Monteliana.
Yeah, they're not cheap shoes, Rose, that's for sure. I can't afford expensive shoes either, so I understand. Even though I don't buy cheap shoes, but I can't afford $500 shoes either. But however, if these fit me, I would totally buy them.
I would rock those.
Yeah, I'd spend that much money on a pair of shoes, but I would not spend $500 on a pair of shoes.
You would on a purse, though.
Yes, well, I have on a purse, but not much more than that. All right, you're off camera, Stephen.
All right, we'll pass on those.
All right, let's go back to the source of everyone's pleasure, which is jewelry.
Okay, we do have a dress and some scarves we'll bring out here soon too. Okay, again, these looked very similar in construction to the last pair. Um, I don't
No,
believe
two and
these were
a quarter,
signed.
almost. No, excuse me, 2 3/4, almost 3.
Okay, we'll start these at $10.
All righty. The boots?
No. Oh, I'm sorry, I don't see the chat.
I would
I
too,
know,
Vicky.
right, Vicky? I don't think I got to see the last two pair of shoes that you had like four pairs, right?
Yeah.
Okay, well we'll look at the last couple of pairs together. I don't
John's giving you a pink slip for not buying those shoes. John, how are you?
I
You
wear a
being nice to your wife?
I wear a 6.5, John, so I would be slipping around in those.
How do you even walk in a 6.5 shoe?
I have big hands but little feet.
All right, $10 on these beautiful earrings.
These are post, if I remember right.
Mm-hmm.
No,
Oh, no,
they're
they're
hooks.
pliers.
Actually, they're hooks, not post. And again, if you're just joining us, we are selling jewelry for a music executive by the name of Lynne Volkman. Has Lynn retired? She hasn't retired all the way yet. I know she's still on the payroll for Whitney's estate, but other than that, she's pretty much retired, right? She's not managing anybody right now.
Oh no, she's not retired. She is.
Oh, so she is still okay.
Oh, Judy.
I knew she was still on the Houston payroll, but all
$10
right.
on these earrings,
Well,
y'all.
she doesn't just work for the Houstons. She's still out there in the field.
Gotcha. Is she ever gonna retire? My goodness, poor thing.
No, she loves it.
Now, was that her in the roller skate picture? Beautiful girl.
I don't know.
Aloha,
I did not see
Cassandra.
the picture.
We're looking for $10 on these beautiful earrings. Any interest? The song that's playing through my head, looking at the silver boots, is "Why You Can Tell by the Way." That
Uh-huh.
song is stuck in my head now for the rest of the night. The disco song. Well,
All
I'm
right.
going in for $10.
Okay. I was going to say let's move on, but if you're in, we'll go ahead and count her down. We're going one time at 10 to Roberta. And I think I already sent you Roberta's info, so you should be good
I
there.
am a gold tone person. I sell all this
Fair
silver, but I
warning
love the gold tone.
and
Thank you,
sold.
Stephen.
Ladies do like scarves, so if you want to bring out one of the scarves, that would be good.
Sure.
Staying alive. Hi, Cassandra. And Yvonne, and who else did I miss? Zully, hello. How are you, Miss Yvonne? I saw a beautiful picture of you on my Facebook today.
Zuli, I haven't forgot about looking for a necklace for you. I'm still looking. There must be another one in the world. If there is, I'll find it.
Okay. Florio Pucci's scarf. Oh, excuse me, Emilio Pucci's scarf. The design is Florio, 100% cotton, in pink, red, and blue.
Okay, so give them the measurements of this one and
20 by 22.
Okay.
20 by 22.
Okay, so this scarf originally sold for between $450 and $475. There's a very similar design still in their collection, and we will start this one at 100.
Alrighty.
Now, these scarves are in really, really good condition. They're like new condition. She did have them stored in a dresser with bottles of perfume, so there is a slight perfume smell to them, but it's a good perfume. We're gonna
Joe Malone.
Jen's asking, this is the same Lynne Volkman who had a cat named Wanda June, correct?
Volkman.
That would have been before my time.
She puts an E on the end of Lynn, right?
Yeah.
Any interest at 100? Very beautiful scarf.
Poseidon. She is a music exec that worked with a lot of big names back in the probably late 60s, early 70s, all the way up to
from the late 60s all the way up into present day.
Barbara is treating herself tonight. She's in at 100 on this beautiful scarf.
Well, thank you, Barbara.
Indeed.
It really is a stunner, and I really appreciate the fact that it's cotton and it's so well made. It feels like silk.
Yeah, I'm not even sure that it was really even worn.
Oh no,
it still has the folds in it.
It still has the folds from
the original purchase.
Censorship, we just make you a mod if you have registered, so we know who's registered and who hasn't. Going twice. We're going to do a fair warning here to Miss Barbara. And we shall call it sold. Thank you, Barbara. Barbara Thompson at 100. Hey, four-leaf clover. Another one of these.
Thank you, Barbara.
Yes, I just need to get some measurements here. I'll be right back. Yeah. 17 and a half seems to be a popular size in this collection.
Mine's been hollering to update too, Gianna, but every time I do the updates, it acts crazy for a while.
I will not update mine. I know that's awful, but the last time I did, I could not believe
the craziness. Yeah, I do.
Craziness. I blamed it on my husband. Why'd you do it to my phone? Oh, that looks nice like that.
Oh, yeah, I remember this one is really pretty. This is Bubble Bar. It still has the original tag on it. And I love the way the multi-chains fold over and lay on this one, and the rhinestones are off to the sides. Steven, I can't remember on this one if those rhinestones are glass or acrylic.
How would I know, Cindy?
They'd be
Um,
gold.
well, kind of click it like
Yeah.
you would a glass or a crystal. You can kind of,
That would be a click.
okay. All right. So we're going to
Wow,
start.
look how faceted that is. Huh?
Yeah, it's a beautiful piece. And it is, like I said, brand new condition. It still has the tags. We're going to start this one at 22.
Alrighty.
And we'll get you the length here in just a second.
17 and a half.
17 and a half with
Does
the,
that include the extender?
yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, there you go.
And again, you can add an extender.
This one lays beautifully.
Isn't that cool the way it's up on the side
Yeah.
like that? I like that.
Well, and the other three chains kind of overlap each other naturally when it's hanging.
Mm-hmm.
I apologize for the shy camera work here, friends. I'm trying to showcase the piece.
Any interest on this beauty?
Very heavy. Probably the heaviest piece so far.
You know what? I'm going in at 22.
It's gorgeous. I had some earrings by this brand and they were outrageous. The price
Yeah.
on.
Yeah, Bubble Bar's not cheap.
All right, we got Cindy in at 22. I'm going to go once.
I don't think it gets the
3 or
recognition
higher.
that it's worth, but it is a good brand, though.
Mm-hmm. Going twice to Miss Cindy. Fair warning. Alrighty. Sold to Cindy. Thank you, honey.
All right, Mr. Steven, just send it to my jewelry nurse account.
Okay.
Thank you, Cassandra.
I cannot get it warm enough in here. It's either too cold or too hot.
My friends, we have a very interesting set here. We have an unsigned matching set of an earrings with a 42-inch necklace. And this is a rigid fiber that has been crocheted.
That's cool.
And the beads are acrylic. And I will have to yield to Cindy on what the metal could possibly be.
It's just a base metal, whatever that company uses. It is a silver tone base metal.
I don't know if the camera picks it up. The crocheted fiber, very rigid.
Yeah, it's like a very stiff nylon, if I remember right.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we'll start the bid at this for this set at 18.
Alrighty. Cute little set. Any interest at 18 for the earrings and the necklace? 32 inches, I believe he said the necklace was.
Yeah, it's a fairly long necklace. Kind of cool looking though. Great layering piece. It's silver tone, Rose. Sorry. Did I say gold tone? I'm sorry if I did. I meant silver.
No, she was saying she's not a gold tone person.
Oh,
She's a
okay.
winter.
Okay, gotcha.
I read typos, Rose, and I knew what you said that last time before you erased it.
Yeah, she
Any
actually
interest
is
in this
very
black
good.
and silver piece?
She is good at typos. She has to be to communicate with me via text.
Sorry,
Sometimes.
I didn't say. Oh, how well I know.
But I get it.
I never think to correct it or read it until after I've sent it. So
So this really interesting, unsigned, mixed medium piece at
It's
42 inches in length.
$18 star price, and it is used. Yes, censorship.
The matching set, necklace and earrings.
Oh yes, US dollars. Sorry. I thought you were asking if it was used. It just dawned on me you were asking US dollars. Yes, 18 US dollars.
Do we have censorship's info?
We do not, but if he bids, we will need his information or hers.
I think this is adorable.
It's really interesting.
Stone Rider, hi.
I have to say the camera does not really do this one justice.
No, it's very interesting in person.
Stone Rider, it's like a mesh, like a plastic mesh. It's not stones.
No.
Yeah, it's sort of like a heavy nylon crocheted ball. It's interesting. All righty, if there's no interest.
Censorship, no, that the 18, well, we charge shipping. I don't know. Stephen, do you charge shipping, I assume?
Yeah.
Depends on what area you live in. If you're if you are US, the shipping is going to be about $5. If you are international, it'll be more. Just depends on what country you're in, but most countries are usually between $16 and $18 on shipping.
Yeah, mine.
If you're outside of the US. Now
Unless it's a
Hawaii,
much
places
heavier
like
piece.
that. Oh, you're Missouri. Okay, so your shipping would be around $5 if you're in Missouri.
All right.
Any interest? Censorship, are you interested in this? If not, we're going to move on. But you know what, Stephen, you can just put it aside if she is, and we can come back to it. That way we can.
Sure.
Yes, and we will be having Stephen on for another auction at some point. So anything that doesn't sell tonight will be brought back to auction at a later date.
Hi, Terry.
Hey, Terry.
63 in chat. We appreciate you all so much.
Yes. How nice of all of you to join us tonight.
Zipper earrings.
Yes, another good brand.
All right, honey. No problem, censorship. You take your time. And anything that doesn't sell tonight, if you're watching this video later, after it's over, and you see something that you want, get a hold of Stephen or Cindy or myself. Our emails are in the description box, and we'll be happy to help you out with it.
Okay, so these Marc Jacobs zipper earrings come in both silver tone, gold tone, and then they come in they might come in sterling too, I'm not sure, but these are gold tone, and we are going to start them at 20.
Right?
Mark, $68 on the retailer's tab.
They were $68.
Yes, that I could see through that marker on there. It was a shiny marker, so you could actually see the price underneath, and that's what they were selling for. And it is coming in the original box. These were probably bought at one of the New York department stores.
Christmas is coming.
But very good. Oh, okay. Very good. Hi. Or the worst sports.
Jen is in at 20. Thank you, G.
But if you've ever bought Marc Jacobs stuff new, you know it is not a cheap brand.
And the backing are these interesting bolt shapes.
Oh, yeah. It's got some really cool backs on them. They're like a bolt.
I'm sorry, the part of me that's an artist picks up on these weird things.
I have a bracelet of his, and the dangle on it is a bolt.
Yeah.
It's just one bolt. All right.
Yeah.
We're going once. I asked my granddaughter, who sits around making jewelry and thinks, gee, I think I'll put a
Yeah, now
bolt
these
on it.
Yeah,
are
put a
gold
bolt on
tone.
that,
These
would
are
you?
not gourmet, so just want to be clear on that, G.
Fair warning. Are you okay with that, G?
Somebody mentioned something about wish they were sterling and not gourmet, so I just wanted to make sure they realized they're not sterling.
All right, we're about to call that sold to Miss G at 20.
Yeah. You are cleaning up tonight, Miss G.
Is there anybody in the chat that's waiting on the Versace or the
Grandson.
Dolce and Gabbana scarf? If you are, let us know and we'll get that out here soon.
I'll be back on camera shortly. Just taking a moment to measure our next piece. Again, that popular size, 17 and a half. Can someone
Cindy,
please...
if you need to take a break, you go right ahead. Cindy and I
No,
can
I'm
do
okay. Can somebody explain to me why someone would buy all of their necklaces at 17 and a half?
It
older
just
necklaces,
happens to
that's
be
what they
usually
were.
16 and 18 are fairly standard for a
Okay.
statement style necklace like this. Okay, this is howlite, if I remember right. It's a howlite necklace. And we'll start the bid at this one on 20, but a very cool, interesting necklace. And what is the mark? I can't remember what the tag said on this one. This is a signed piece.
Kenneth Lane.
Say that again.
Kenneth Lane.
Oh yeah, Kenneth Lane. Kenneth J. Lane. So if you know Kenneth J. Lane, you know that this is a steal of a price.
Rose is in at 20. Stone Rider, and all right, our high bid is with G at 22. I see everybody's bid, but G is in at 22 first.
And Kenneth J.
Stone
Lane,
Rider's in at
as you know,
24.
is going up and up and up in price because of his passing. It has slowly been going up in price.
Mm-hmm. G's back at 26.
This is an older piece, Rose, too. This was before he even started marking at KJL. I think it's actually marked
Rose is in at 30.
instead of KJL.
Yes, it is actually spelled out Kenneth Lane. And it is marked copyright.
John is in at 32. I think it's cool looking.
Yeah, I like
It's
that one.
cool, and once again, the weight of it is deceiving. The clasp, to me, is interesting. Very, very good condition.
Mm-hmm. All right, our high bid is with Rose at 35. Thank you.
Thank
I
you,
know,
Rose.
Rose, it is cool, isn't it? That it looks great on the neck. Layer it with some... I would layer it with sterling.
He makes a couple of versions of this.
This is a lady who evidently knew how to wear her jewelry.
Yeah, I was looking to see if these are actually howlite and not magnesite in
She
it.
had one like this before.
Howlite.
She's in at 37.
Hmm.
Rose is back at 40.
Okay, girls. Looks like it's between Rose and G.
We got
She
us.
didn't mean to break it, G.
We got us a fight here.
Right, G is out.
Good night, Terry.
Good night, Terry. Thank you.
I knew she wasn't going to make it much longer.
No.
Like 40
Go
minutes.
once.
She was ready for bed.
Going twice. To Miss Rose. Fair warning.
Yeah, I'd say that's a pretty powerful statement.
All right, sold to Rose at 40.
I love statement necklaces for that reason.
Okay. Right with you, folks.
Cindy, you may want to get a pad of paper next to you in case Steven needs
All right, I'll start writing it down for
Yeah.
now, and so that you don't have to.
Since I just lost my partner.
Yep, you did.
All right.
Yeah, that's a pretty one, Rose. You and
So
G both love that one. G had a sentimental attachment to it.
Did that one sell to Rose? Okay, and that
Yes.
one is actually listed around $80 something, so good deal on that one.
so
Send Rose's info.
I will.
our next lot is really interesting. You'll give me a moment. Ladies, how do I measure this? Because the medallion doesn't move.
Uh-huh.
Hold one side up.
So just, okay.
Go right to the middle of that medallion, the middle
Okay.
medallion, and just get a ballpark up to the top.
Gotcha.
Most of them are a standard size unless they are, artisan made.
Give me 1 second here.
Up
Okay.
one side and then double it.
Gotcha. Okay. So that comes in from here to here,
Mm-hmm.
from up one side, from the crest of that
No,
all the way up.
Right with the portion that goes near your neck, though, is the top of that medallion.
Oh, okay.
And then you can get the drop later, but the
Gotcha.
portion that they need around their neck
Okay.
would be that inside portion.
All right. Give me just 1 moment here, friends. I'm going to jump off camera. Oh, nice. So that is 16.
Okay.
And there has been tremendous discussion of what this material is and the variegated coloring. I just want all of you to know, these, forgive the Sharpie on my finger, I was not expecting to hand model this evening. All of this variegated marking here, the color and pattern, is completely through whatever this material is. So this is not something that has been marked. That weird red, peculiar red, unique red, pick your adjective, is intentional. We thought that, oh, maybe it got bumped by something while it was in storage. Nope. And as you can see, for a vintage piece, she's very well made and she's been well cared for.
So it's like a little crochet.
Yeah. God, I wish I could remember this brand. I have a few pieces made by this same person, and I had the tag, like the store tag off of it that had the brand name on it, and I totally do not remember. I wish I knew right where that was so I could find it. But this
God bless you, Robert. Thank you.
It's not signed anywhere. So, but anyways, we'll start this piece. It may be bone. I'm really not sure on the white stone at the bottom, but it is. It's either some sort of stone or some sort of bone or horn or something like that. But I don't know for sure. But we'll start it at 20.
Cassandra said it looks like a shell. So it's 32 inches in there, the neck area.
It's a little bit heavier than shell, but you could be right.
What's funny is all the weight is at the bottom.
Yeah, those are really heavy, whatever those are.
Mary's in at 20. Cassandra, any idea of what kind of shell it might be?
I thought it was some sort of bone or at first, until we realized that pink is not a stain.
Right. Yeah, we all thought it was a stain.
So no idea. It could be they were dyeing some bone and it got,
Yeah.
accidentally dyed, but it doesn't, whatever it is, it wasn't, from like a marker or something like
No.
that. So no
No.
idea.
All righty. Thanks, Cassandra.
Some
The
sort of
input was the
natural
same.
material, whatever it is.
All right, we're going to go once to Miss Mary. Mary, if you win this, may we send your info? Going twice because it looks like you may win it.
Very well made piece, though, Miss Mary.
Thank you, Mary.
We are sold to my sweetie.
Thank you, Miss Mary.
You can go ahead and send her info, please.
And I'm sending it now.
Thank you.
Okay. And if Cindy, if you would just keep track of sales for me,
I am.
because I'm minus 2 hands. My friends, if you'll just be patient with me on the camera work. This is my first auction with the ladies.
We won't bite.
I come from television, so I'm used to having an army of people around, as Cindy can attest to.
Mm-hmm. Been there too many times.
I saw one like this somewhere, and I wish I could remember where. I love the different colors in it.
Yes. And the really intricate texture. I mean, it's, I have to say, it's like I'm seeing these things again for the first time because I'm seeing them through the lens.
Yeah.
Just, wow.
I can't remember if that tag is signed or not.
Unsigned.
It just had a tag, so it's unsigned. Okay, so.
Unsigned.
Hey, Carla.
I
Okay,
have
and
no
this is,
idea the origins of this piece, so it probably came from one.
I want you to hear, this is musical. You hear how,
I love jingly jewelry.
yeah, man.
We'll
I mean,
start at 15, guys.
Well, the silver colors and stuff, I keep thinking of the Christmas tree and how things are going to shine off.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
All right, we've got Rose in at 15.
I've seen this piece before.
Hey, Sherry, you'll have to come in at 16 or higher, hon.
You haven't noticed, I'm obsessed with the sound.
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
And we are at, okay, ladies, if you will guide me here. So I'm 16 3/4. So do we call it 16 3/4 or do we say 17 or 16?
Just say 17.
Okay.
Is that with
the extender, right?
Yes.
All right. All right, I see everybody's bid. We're at, Sherry is in at 17. That's nice, though, 34-inch. You could layer it if you wanted, but it has enough going on right there.
It's got a lot going on, man.
A princess length, Gianna says.
Oh.
Rose is back at 18. Thank you, ladies.
Oh, if we've got 18, I know we can get 20. Who doesn't want to walk around the ballroom jingling their own bells?
I'm sure we did, Sue. From what I understand, there's a lot more jewelry in a couple of dressers at Lynne's house. So
holy
Sherry's in at 20.
I'm currently still having flashbacks from when I did this haul. We've only just begun.
Okay, Rose is out to Sherry, so we're going to go once. I'm not for tearing jewelry apart, but you could almost make a pair of earrings off some of those. I'm just saying you could take a tiny bit there.
Just saying. And you know what? You could switch it up too, because you could take off any one of these pairs.
But before you do that, Sherry, let me look through my costume stuff. I may have a couple of matching leaves you can make earrings from.
All right, we are calling this sold to Miss Sherry for 20. Sherry, may we send your info? And thank you, Rose, for your bids. I like that.
Oh, I do appreciate when folks compete. Now, We're getting into sounds. We're getting into things with sounds. Pardon me while I put the camera down. You can say, "Oh wow, here goes. They found themselves a new guy. He knows nothing. He does not speak fluent internet whatsoever."
So that would be nice.
All right. So coming in with another layered piece, and if you'll give me a moment, I could just endeavor for your patience. I'm going to get you a proper measurement. I want to give everyone as accurate descriptions as I possibly can. Oh,
Stephen, if you need a break, you just let us know.
Okay.
Need to step away for a minute.
All right. All right. I will yield to Cindy for her expertise in material. But we have this stunning layered turquoise.
How'd you know?
Necklace, and it comes in at 17
Yeah,
inches.
I believe it's like a Chinese turquoise.
There are, excuse me, I'm jumping off camera again to try and see.
For sure, Carla.
This,
That's pretty.
it really is. So I'm gonna go, does the tarnishing mean anything? Because I see a stamp, but to be perfectly honest,
I can't remember, but
it is very hard to read, but it's stamped on both pieces of the hardware.
That one might be sterling on the bars. I don't remember for sure though. You don't have a loop, do you?
No.
Can you see if you can get the camera to focus on it?
Yeah.
I'm trying.
I believe that one is marked 925. Yeah, I think I tested
like
that
a 925.
Yeah. And it's on both bars.
Yeah, and I'm fairly certain, I will not swear to it, but I'm fairly certain that it is turquoise. I just don't know what kind, but we're going to start it at a really good price anyway. We're going to start it at 30.
All right. Ian said he had to Google a picture of Lynne and immediately found Steven.
So Lynne and I have been friends since I was 11 years old. It is nobody's business how long ago that was. And anyone was to write my life story and you were to talk about the 10 most important and influential people, she ranks right up there with my mother, my grandparents, with Whitney, with Denise Oliver, all of the extraordinary artists, Betty Van Osh, and all the extraordinary artists that I got the opportunity to spend all of my youth with.
All right, we got G in at 30. I'm seeing two strands, one type, and then the third one is...
Yeah, you are correct.
That's nice.
And there is a lot of texture. I don't know if this comes across as well with all my handheld camera action. Not for the faint of heart this evening.
Very pretty.
But there's a lot of texture in these stones.
Yeah, there is some faceted stuff in there too, and I won't swear to it, but I think there's two different types of turquoise in there.
So you have the very textured stone with lots of indentation, and then you have the very, very smooth stone. So it's a really interesting piece.
Yeah, it's
very pretty.
So, yeah,
I mean, she doesn't have a boring personality, so she certainly doesn't have boring jewelry.
Stone Rider would like the length, please. I'm sorry, Stephen, if you said it, I didn't hear.
Yes,
you would go to the shortest one, the one that would be closest to your neck.
Okay. All right. So then I'm just going to jump off camera for a moment and I'm going to remeasure just so that I have that absolutely accurate. Thank you for that clarification. And thank you for your patience
Don't be
as
silly.
I take my maiden voyage into the world. Oh, and no shock there. So that is 18 inches.
All right, so the closest one to your neck, Stone Rider, is 18.
I got a bigger table, Stephen, so the next time we can do it together. And does that include the chain on the 18, Stephen, or just the strand of turquoise?
Yeah, what's the
Strand of turquoise. I'm sorry. Was I supposed to go all the way to the extender?
Yeah,
No,
so that we know how long that piece around your
Okay.
neck.
Give me just one moment. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, again, thank you for the clarification and thank you for your patience because I speak art and food. I don't speak jewelry, and that is 21 inches long, my friends.
All righty. You got it, Stone Rider, 21 inches. We've got G in at 30, and I'm going to start calling it.
Oh, if we've got 30, we can get, what's our next?
32 or higher.
32. Oh, who wouldn't do 32 for this stunning costume?
the car salesman's
All
coming
right,
up.
Stone Rider's in at 32.
Well, we can do 32. Come on, it's sterling.
G's back at 34.
You're used to that from trying to get those cake people to pay. Oh my God.
You got that right.
Oh, geez.
We're not giving it away. I mean, for all we know, this was mined from some far off place. You know, some of these.
Stone Rider's back at 36, and G's back at 40.
Oh, Miss Gianna, you know how you have such a special place in our heart this evening for your love of the Volkmania costume collection. Wouldn't she be a cool jewelry designer? I think she would be a really interesting jewelry designer.
Lynn, don't give her any ideas. She's
with all of her world. I mean, she's
busy.
You know.
She's got the eye.
Yeah.
All right, Stone Rider's out. I'm going to go once to Miss G. Going twice. That is just such a beautiful color. Fair warning. And we are sold to G. Thank you, everybody that bid. And G, congratulations.
Congratulations.
Cindy, you writing that down?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, dear.
All right. Pardon me for jumping off camera to get a measurement.
Thank you, ladies. Kathy, I have a really cool cloisonne rosary. I'll send you a pic.
A cloisonne one? I bet that's pretty.
Yeah, she collects the not cloisonne, but she collects the rosaries and
Rosaries.
them out.
Oh my.
Okay. Black bead, 18 inches.
Do these have a tag on them? I can't remember, Stephen.
It just says it says one of the most important names, one of the most important places of all, New York.
Okay, that's actually a brand, believe it or not.
Yeah.
Those are kind of heavy, right? If I remember right, those are glass pearls.
Yes.
And we'll start these at 20.
Wow.
And I know there's some crystals in there too, some faceted crystal beads in there.
There are. Is that picking up on camera? Because I don't.
Yeah, you can
with
see.
The lag, I'm at a 15-second lag on my monitor.
Yeah, you can almost tell the difference, Vicki, even on screen by the amount of luster.
Barbara's in at 20. Thank you, Barbara.
You don't
This
get
is
that
beautiful.
kind of luster with acrylic coated pearls.
And who's our next bidder at 22? I know there's a 22 out there in the audience.
Well, Steven fits right in.
Oh, good.
Fits right in.
Oh, someone's got a 22
What-
for me out there.
Gorgeous
20
piece.
22 for this well-crafted, faceted piece.
He starting to sound like Mike, isn't he?
Look nice. No, I'm waiting for him to say, okay, I'm going to add this. I'll add these earrings in if you get to 25. That would be Mike. All right, I am going to start calling this. This would be beautiful for the holidays. Absolutely beautiful. We are going to go once on this beautiful piece. Barbara's going to walk away with it.
You'll find a lot of these brands are from New York. The stuff that she didn't buy internationally mostly came from New York department stores and at different places. Who knows?
Rose is in at 22. Put that back there, Stephen.
Oh boy, okay. We're back on the board. So if we've got 22, I know we've got 24.
25 to Barbara.
And if we're going to go 25 to Barbara, how about 20? Is it 20 or 27 or 30?
We're doing
$1
$1 bid still until we get to 50. So 26 is good.
Gotcha.
She said she couldn't let you down.
Oh. And so
Barbara's
wait.
in at 25. Our high bid.
Real.
Rose is out. So we're going to start calling it down. Thank you, ladies. Going once.
Stephen, somebody was asking
Twice.
for pictures of some of the cakes that we did together, and I was trying to find that email, and I could not get into my email with the cake we did for Rosie, and I couldn't find the email. Do you still have pictures of that one?
Oh, yeah.
We are sold to Barbara Thompson. Congratulations, hon. Thank you for your bids, Rose.
And any pictures you have of anything else we did together.
Okay.
I can't get into the email where most of mine are stored.
So let's do a lot. Let's do a really interesting, you just never know with this owner what her eye was going to spot. So if you'll just allow me to jump off camera for a moment, I want to get you a proper measurement. I don't want to let you down. I'm coming in with something interesting. Okay. So we're going to do a belt, necklace, and ring as a lot because I think that they're interesting and they coordinate well together. We're 42 inches in length on this belt necklace. And this teeny tiny Mexico 925
Oh, I love that.
ring.
I think that's a bracelet that you wrap around your wrist.
Is it? Oh, okay.
Several times.
Right.
Oh,
cool. Yeah. Again.
I thought it was a belt, but what is the length on the belt?
You know those bracelets that wrap around your wrist several times?
Yeah.
That's what I think it is. I'm not sure.
And I believe I measured the ring at a 7.
Okay. It's a 40. It's 42 in length.
I can't remember. Let me go look and see what I measured that at while you guys get started on this. I know I said on camera the other day, so let me check it out. I should have wrote that down, but I believe it was a 7, maybe 7 1/4. But I'll look here real quick.
Do you think it's hi, Miss Ivy? You think it's a studded collar? Whatever it is,
She
cute.
wore it as a necklace, but I thought it was a belt, honestly.
It can be whatever you want it to be.
Let's see. We had Steven on Friday, right? Let's see. Oh, that's on your channel. I can't go look. Okay, I'm going to say it was a 7 1/4. However, if you get it and it doesn't fit, just return it and we will refund, because I cannot guarantee, but I know it was at least a 7 1/4 on the ring. Oh, you know what? I can still go look. Why am I saying I can't look on your channel? I just need to go to your channel. Let me go make sure on the size, because I know I measured it that night.
What's our starting bid?
We're going to start it at, let's start it at 30.
All right.
And the belt is leather too, by the way.
All righty. Starting bid for the ring and belt, necklace, twirly wristband.
The
30. All right. Rose is in at 30.
The studded necklace and 925 ring.
Yeah, I want to make sure I give you accurate on the size here.
42 inches in length for those who need to know.
G would like to see the back of the leather, please.
Sure. Thank you for your patience with my amateur camera work.
They put up with me. You're a piece of cake.
Well, it's just so nice to have 65 friends who have joined us tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm trying to find that ring. I did find.
All right, Gianna's in at 32.
Thank you, Gianna.
It is a very nice band, though. It's a thick band.
Huge that.
Can I not find that?
Rose is back at 34. Thank you, Rose.
I did show that, didn't I, Ro? I know I showed that ring.
Yes, and the ring. So the ring fits me as a pinky ring. Cindy,
Zulie's in at 36.
What do you think that means? Thank you, 36. If we've got 36, let's hear 37.
Pretty sure it was.
He's in at 38.
Oh, there it is.
She beat you, Rose.
All right, I'm going to mute for a second so I can hear what I said it was.
If we've got 38, I know we've got 40.
We got 42 with Zulie.
42 with Zulie. Thank you, Zulie. Do I hear 45?
Rose, Zulie beat you. She's in at 42. 46 with Rose.
46 with Rose.
Gianna's out. Thank you, G.
The ring alone at
Zulie's in at 50. We are now in increments of 5. Excuse me, Stephen.
50 at increments of 5. Thank you, Roberta. And 925 means the ring is sterling, does it not?
Yes, it does. And those are probably maybe some onyx and coral and turquoise.
Several different colors. I apologize for the focus.
All right, Rose is back at 55.
All right, thank you. 55, Rose.
Zulie's out. Thank you, Zulie. All right, I'm going to start calling it down.
We appreciate the bid, Zulie.
Out. We are going once to Miss Rose. And twice.
Rose for the high bid.
Fair warning. And I'm about to call it sold to Miss Rose at 55.
Rose got the necklace at 55.
Okay, so it was a 7 1/2 is what I measured it as that night. So if that is too big, Rose, it's okay if you back out.
All right, Rose took it at 55. Cindy, if you're keeping track.
Okay. Who took those pearls? I'm sorry, I forgot to write. Not the pearls, but yeah, the Pearl necklace. Who got that?
Oh, I'm believing it was Barbara, but let me make sure.
I got distracted and didn't write it down.
Barbara, did you get those pearls?
Oh, look, that's okay. I just go
I
back.
know I'm going back, but I just did they sell at 25?
Looks like it. Yeah, Barbara Thompson at
Barbara took them
25.
then. Mhm.
Thank you, Barbara.
Thank you, Barbara. Give me just a moment to get myself sorted here, friends, and I will be right back on camera.
Rose is happy over this one. She's woohooing.
Woohoo!
Okay, Barbara, we got you, honey. Thank you.
And again, if it's um doesn't fit, Barb, just let us know, and of course we will refund you.
All right. You will give me a moment. We're going to come back on camera with a stunning headline piece. I just need to get some accurate measurements. Thank you for your patience. The inexperienced member of our three-man band tonight.
You're doing good, Steven.
Hope Elizabeth's having fun at her. It's a event for her niece, right? Thank you, Miss Barbara.
I believe a play. Gosh, I used to love going to Samantha's. I miss that.
I know, right? I haven't been to a school event like that. I think the last one I went to was my son's talent show when he played. Are you still there, Ian? What was that song? And oh my God, the girls were just going crazy. He was playing guitar, electric guitar, and he sat on the edge of the stage and played is it a Hendrix song, I think?
They were swinging.
Those little girls were just swooning. You would have thought he was a major rock star. I was so
Well,
laughing.
he was.
He had long hair.
Oh,
It was so funny to watch.
he
He
could.
had long hair then. It was kind of
A
funny.
Jimi Hendrix song?
Yes. Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
He's pretty good on the guitar.
Oh, he can shred.
Oh, I can
Okay.
just feel that.
Ladies and gentlemen, you are seeing a pure silk Atelier Versace scarf.
I went silk or cotton. Read the tag because I thought it was cotton, but I could be wrong. And probably they'll want the measurements of it.
I have 36 by 36.
Okay.
So,
36 by 36.
Yep, no, cotton was Poochie, Cindy. This is silk.
Oh, it is silk. Okay.
Yep,
For some
made
reason,
in Italy because we're getting to the biggest part of the reveal. Atelier Versace came to the label after the loss of the great Gianni Versace. His sister Donatella relaunched the brand as Atelier Versace in memory of her brother. You see, we have animal print with tones of yellow, golden bronze.
I was going to say golden, not yellow.
Yeah, we have at least 4 shades of gold in this print.
Beautiful.
But the remarkable thing about this Versace scarf is it came from the gift room in Donatella's estate on Lake Como. So you have an authentic Versace, 36 by 36.
Okay, again, guys, this one is like brand new. It does have that perfume smell, like I said, from being in the dresser, but it is in excellent condition. It's like brand new, very good
Still with
character.
the manufacturer folds.
Yeah, still has the manufacturer folds, so don't even know if it was even worn or not, but I won't swear to that. But beautiful Versace piece, and we're going to start this one at 150.
Ready? Awesome. Did that not have the box? Didn't that have a box that it went with?
I don't think this one does. The Dolce and Gabbana still has the tags on it.
Right.
Awesome. That is so beautiful. I'd actually like the smell on it.
I mean, it's Joan Malone, so, but it's not,
Exactly.
Gee, I agree.
it just needs to breathe. It
And
does
these
not,
are
it does not smell like your grandmother's couch, ladies and gentlemen. Let's not,
No, not at
let's not
all.
get lost in the details of this extraordinary craftsmanship.
It's so beautiful. And me too, Cassandra. I just want to put it around my neck.
Yeah, this one actually came, like he said, from Lake Como in Italy.
Yes.
And it was gifted. Was this gifted to Whitney or to Lynne?
It was gifted to Lynne.
Okay.
That is so beautiful. The detail. Any interest? 150.
And you guys know how much Versace scarves list for.
A steal.
36 by 36.
Absolutely.
My kitchen table is currently swathed in silk. You should be very jealous.
I am.
Retail on this Atelier Versace has to be in the multiples of hundreds.
This one list for, it's called Wild Barocco, Barocco, and is listed for about $450.
Gorgeous.
So that is a savings of 75%.
And actually, I found another one listed for $350. So that's $150 is a very good price on this scarf.
Oh, it is. Oh, dear.
An authentic Atelier Versace from the gift room at Lake Como. Any interest at 150.
I just can't get over how beautiful and dimensional it looks.
If not, it'll go back into for another auction.
Definitely. Definitely.
I think the audience is saying, Ciccone, stuff your scarf, bring out
Actually,
the
I'm
jewelry.
wrong on the name on that, guys. Hold on, wrong scarf. There's a couple that are very similar. He liked the leopard print, didn't he?
Oh yeah.
I'm wrong on the name on that one. I was looking at the
well,
wrong one.
he did, but this is Donatella.
Yeah.
Gianni was dead when Atelier Versace was launched.
I can see why the colors are so beautiful together.
Yeah.
That's a leopard print, right?
Oh, Rose, that's a good idea. Nice retirement gift.
Yeah.
Something you'll never see again in that price.
No.
Certainly not.
Like new condition.
Any interest? If you're watching this at a later time and this beautiful piece hasn't sold, please get a hold of one of us if you're interested. We'll be happy to help you. Oh, I love that.
Yeah, a lot of them are sold that are listed, but that must be an older one because I can't find the exact print, but a similar print sells between, the lowest price I found was $322 and up to $450. But good Lord, she has scarves that list for $750.
Oh yeah.
Wowza.
Beautiful.
Right. I'm gonna hop off camera for a moment just to get some proper lengths for you.
Right, we'll pass for now on that scarf, but gosh, that was beautiful.
So,
We do
well,
have a
at least we got
beautiful.
to spend some time with some beautiful things, and maybe someone's Christmas delight is just waiting to be unboxed in a future auction.
She said the
Oh,
lowest she found was $4.50. And
yeah.
Cassandra said, "Thank you, Stephen, for showing that
Well,
amazing piece."
the lowest similar one I could find was in that price range, but I couldn't find that exact one because I think it's not new, or it's I think she's
It
had
is
it for a while.
circa 1998.
Okay, that's why I couldn't find it.
Well, don't hesitate bringing that out again, even at another auction, Stephen. It's just,
Sure. All
Yeah,
right.
the right person will be in there that will love it. Did you find the exact one, Gianna? That Dolce and Gabbana is no slouch either.
So coming back on camera, thank you for letting me get myself together and being patient with my amateur camera work this evening. I'm used to television cameras. I don't speak internet. We have a dual tone lot in mixed medium with lots of texture. The gold tone, I don't know if it's reading with my lighting and camera, is a rose gold tone, and that is 20 inches in length from the extension. And the silver tone metal with lots and lots of texture is 23.
The gals are saying you're doing fine, Stephen.
Well, thank you very much. You're
All
very
right.
kind.
We'll start these. You're doing these as a lot?
We are.
All right. We'll start these at 22.
All righty. Gianna moved her PC so she can research while shopping.
Well, thank you.
Oh,
great customer and a great partner.
$11 a piece on these gals and guys. Awesome.
Lots of texture, lots of color.
Kind of a medallion style.
An interesting variety. 2 for the price of 1. They're both unmarked. We're at 20 on the rose gold link in length and 23 in the silver tone mixed metal with lots of texture.
Any interest?
Opening bid of 22 for the lot. 2 for the price of 1. Any interest at 22? I guess there are silver folks and there are gold folks, and the two shall not meet on this road.
I was
Sometimes
just
they do.
thinking that Versace would make a smashing Christmas present for somebody.
Could you imagine? I mean, you don't have to tell anybody you bought it at auction. Just tell them you flew to Lake Como.
Yeah, that's the one that I found, G, and I think it's a slightly different print, but very similar. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Does that one, did that Versace have a black stripe down the middle?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, I think I found that one then. All righty, yeah, let's see.
He is stuck on the stuff.
Any interest on these 2 necklaces?
2 necklaces, 2 for the price of 1 at 22. We have a gold.
That one lists for $4.50.
A gold tone and a silver tone, 2 for the price of 1. Opening bid of 22.
I found it.
No takers. We're going to move on.
All righty. We shall pass on these.
He does have a size 12 dress, but it is a loose fit if anybody's interested in that one. Is that one still tagged too, Stephen?
It is from
Okay.
Tibby.
What was the brand on that one again? Because I
Tibby.
did. Oh, Tibby. Okay, that's right. Yeah, I went to their website earlier.
How you
How
like
much for
my
the plant,
backdrop?
Stephen? How much for the plant?
Ah,
How much for the
Okay,
ivy?
so here is, I'm just going to give you an idea of what this brand sells for, if anybody is familiar with the brand. If not, then you know it is a, let me get rid of some of those others. All right, here is a look at their website. You can see what their dresses sell for. They are not cheap.
this was to be worn to a music industry party,
Okay,
and it
so
is unworn.
just to give you an idea of it, and they probably are going to need a measurement for length.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure how long it is, and it might even have the price that she originally paid on the tag, but
400.
400. Okay, so how about we start this one at 110?
Alrighty.
And if you'll allow me to just jump off camera for a moment, I will get you a length.
Alrighty.
If I could just yield to Roberta on this, shall I go from the top of the zipper to the hem?
I'm thinking if I wanted to know, I would want to know, is it set on my shoulders, how long,
Okay, gotcha.
and
I
what the
make
fabric is.
quilts, not garments, so I don't speak clothing.
Read the label also while you're over there, Stephen, for the fabric type,
You got it.
please.
Thank you for indulging me while I jump off camera for a moment.
And did you say it has a zipper? Sounds like you said it had a zipper.
Yeah, it had a zipper.
It is zippered with a double snap at the neck. The brand is Tibby, New York, and stand by for the length.
I wonder what store they sell this in, or does she order online too?
Oh, she orders. Doesn't everyone order online?
Yeah, pretty
Yeah,
much.
but that looks like that. That
The
tag.
tag looks like it came from a department store.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. Hang on.
That's what I was thinking, Sam.
Oh yeah. Netaporter.com. Net-a-porter.com.
Yeah, I saw she ordered some jewelry from there too.
It is beaded and it is bedazzled.
Beaded and bedazzled. Alrighty.
Beaded and bedazzled.
And you said, oh, he's still measuring, right? Sorry, guys.
Yes, so it is 34.5 inches in length.
So 34 from the shoulder. So sounds like it's a little bit of a shorter dress for sure. And a size 12.
Yeah.
Brand new, not worn, still with tags. Did we figure out the fabric?
Working on it.
And is it black or dark blue?
It is black.
Hmm.
The stones are blue and black, and the sequins are silver and gold tone, and the eyelets are clear with black thread, nylon thread. It is machine stitched. It looks like, yep, hand finished. And I'm still.
Hi, Autumn Grace.
Hey, Autumn Grace. The tag may be inside the dress that
It is,
tells you.
yeah. Oh, I'm getting it. Cindy, I haven't climbed up a woman's dress in a few decades. So we have 100% silk with an acetate lining. And I'm coming back for some detail and some tags.
Okay, silk with 100% acetate lining. So it is a lined dress also. So it sounds like quality. Great price.
And again, machine sewn, but hand finished. And here we come with some details.
Rose is in at 110. Oh my.
Oh, if you're going out for New Year's, you are set, Rose.
Buddy.
I know you got some beautiful.
Unworn from netaporter.com. Verification on the material. Here's a detailed shot of one of the applique.
All you need is earrings and you're good to go.
And I've got the earrings. I tell you what.
That's beautiful.
Why don't we add the necklace to go with it?
Yeah, I don't think that's quite right for that dress, Steven.
That dress is beautiful.
Oh, hold on. There's more.
I'd probably add some blue earrings.
But even if you were a taller woman, you know, legs, you could wear something under that, some pretty.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't even know that one needs a necklace. I think just earrings would be enough.
Well, I'm still willing to throw a necklace in to sweeten the pot. So the winning bid gets to pick the necklace.
All righty, there you go.
All right. Is there any other interest in this dress at 120? We've got Rose in at 110. And
Rose, just to clarify, this is not applique. This is all hand stitched onto the silk. This is not applique. This is hand finished stitched onto the silk. At 110, do I hear 120?
Expert in beading.
You get to pick your free accessory with the purchase.
We're going to go once here. Yeah, I agree. I would wear earrings, some gold earrings with it. Going twice. Fair warning.
Yes, some blue earrings would be beautiful, or some silver tone earrings.
We'll see the blue and the beads up on the top near the neck. I would go with one of those beautiful color blues.
And we don't have 120 on this?
Don't see it, and I'm at fair warning.
Size specific, Stephen.
Ah, that is a size 12.
Yeah.
All righty, I'm about
dress at 110 with a free accessory.
We are sold to Miss Rose at 110.
All right, Rose.
Miss Rose, a gold or a pretty?
And which accessory would you like, Rose?
The silver ones are glass beads with like a foil backing. They're clear crystal on one side and then have a foil backing on the other.
She's over the moon. Said, I am over the moon.
Well, better over than under.
Well,
she's all set for the holiday.
New Year's, I hope you get to go to a Christmas party or a New Year's party or something and get to wear this, Rose.
Would you like one of these necklaces, Rose?
Hey, Polly.
She's wondering if you have silver tone earrings instead.
I
Oh,
don't think there was a whole lot of earrings unless you had some that you didn't bring over to me. Silver
no.
tone.
I only
Yeah.
have one pair of the bicolor Di Stefano earrings.
Yeah,
Um,
those are a little more pricey.
yeah.
Congratulations, Rose. That's
You
beautiful,
know
whether
what,
you wear
Rose?
it or not.
Hang on. You know what? Let me jump off camera for a second.
Alrighty.
I'll be right there because Rose has been so good to us.
He's going to go raid his mother's jewelry box.
Yeah. Yeah. Good luck with that one. There's bear traps in front of that sucker.
She's sleeping and he's going in.
I have to get past 3 dogs, a moat, some crocodiles. Rose, would you like the filigree piece? So it just gives you a nice tone on tone, just a movement, and have everybody looking at your dress. I don't have any other earrings to offer you, but you are welcome to these.
They just might look cute with it.
I think they're a winner.
There was a matching necklace with that too, wasn't there?
Sure is, sister. And Rose gets that as well.
There you go. Those are your choices. The woman's got to do what a woman. Hi, Ashley.
Hey, Ashley.
She'll take the silver tone necklace, Stephen. I'll make a note of it.
Okay.
Alrighty. Congratulations, hon.
I give you that medallion one, that silver tone medallion.
Yeah, I think that crystal one will probably go better.
I
Yeah.
agree. I mean, but at this point, we're not necessarily coordinating with the dress. It's just your gift
That's
with
right.
purchase. If you would like, you are welcome to this as well as one of your options for your gift with purchase, Rose. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm just going to hop off camera and hang Rose's dress back up so it doesn't get creased. It's going to be stunning at any holiday party that she attends.
She's saying whatever you like, so I think she wants you to surprise her.
Now, listen, I've already climbed up her dress. Let's not get too carried away.
Okay.
All right.
If you
How
knew
are
her,
you,
she'd
I
Ashley?
don't know. I
know
mean,
why
she
I'm
could always
laughing at that.
she could always pair it with some athleisure high top camo boots. I mean, oh, what a page turner. Hey,
She said her husband's nearby.
Oh,
He's
this little,
Italian. What can I say? You never know what's going to come out of him.
this little ladybug has been eating this apricot all day long.
Yeah, when that last time that happened, when it just went on a nonstop eating binge, I think it went off mated somewhere, didn't it, and disappeared?
It disappeared.
let's
Yeah.
revisit the sterling handmade Di Stefano tune.
Yeah,
We
this
want
was
to come back around for those who may have not been present when we did this earlier in the evening. We're winding down. There are 5 pieces left. 5 pieces of jewelry left, and then we will revisit the shoes, and we have one Dolce and Gabbana scarf.
All righty. So this is a good luck. The horns mean good luck. It's an Italian good luck piece. It is marked Donna Di Stefano. It's actually on the piece. It is marked. It is 925 sterling, and I can't remember the length. It seems like it was, what, 34 inches or something like that? I don't
36.
36.
36 inches.
Mm-hmm.
Very beautiful piece, and I think we will start it at 75. We went 80 earlier, but we will go to 75 on this as a
And it's
start.
a lariat.
Yeah, lariat
Gorgeous. The
style.
laureates are textured and signed Di Stefano.
Beautiful piece.
This was also a piece that was gifted directly from Donna to Lynne. So this did not hit the department store shelves. It was a gift from the designer to Lynne.
The designer is now the goldsmith of Aerosmith for their Vegas residency. He has been on the red carpet in New York for 3 decades now. Began as a creator of fine costume jewelry at the Metropolitan Museum of Art, where she met her wonderful husband before going on to make her own name under her own label. I have a number of Di Stefano pieces in my personal collection. It was my honor to be Donna's neighbor and collaborator.
Oh, do I need to come raid your jewelry box now, Stephen?
This is the one, Cindy. Do you remember the cake that I did, the carrot cake that I did in 24 karat gold? Where I did all of the extension string work with the rubies and the cherubs.
I do, yes.
Yeah. So I took Donna's jewelry designs and I piped them in royal icing and then painted them gold and extended them off the cake.
92. It is sterling silver.
It is sterling.
36-inch long lariat.
All by hand.
I'd love to see those pictures, Steve.
Also signed, and
Yep, Gianna's in at 75.
it has her name on it. It also has Italy and 925 on it.
Mm-hmm. And gee, you know what that's going to look like all shined up. Beautiful. It's beautiful now.
And it
Right,
is
so once to Miss G.
If we've got 75, I know we've got 80 out there.
Carrot cake, especially Cassandra. Going twice.
Oh, he makes a really mean carrot cake.
Whitney used to tell people, and on the 8th day, he gave Steven Ciccone the recipe for carrot cake.
Fair warning. That's cute. And we are calling this sold to Miss G for 75. Thank you so
And
much.
if you want cannolis, oh my God, he is your man.
I am a little jealous. It is hard for me to part with this vintage Di Stefano. I'm so glad that it is going to one of our magnificent.
Oh, that's what we made a really amazing red velvet for. Who did we make that big red velvet cake for? That was Rosie O'Donnell. Yeah, we made a amazing red velvet. They raved about that red velvet.
I didn't make it. You made it. I just decorated it.
Rose loves her cannolis. I love a good cannoli too.
According to the last party that I did cannolis for, it was the best cannoli they had outside of Sicily.
Yeah. I know there's a nice little bakery here.
50 pounds of cake batter on
cannoli.
that. All right, so
we have 5 lots left, and then we're going to circle back to the accessories. And then that's going to do it for us.
All righty.
It has been so much fun.
Yeah, we'll get this camera thing straightened out before we bring him on again. We'll have a tripod so we don't have to do all this camera gymnastics next time.
Well, it's hard on Steven. It's not hard
I
on
know,
us.
it's not hard
Oh,
on
that's
me. It's
okay.
hard
You're just taking a ride with us.
I know. Yeah, I know it's hard on your arms.
Oh, I'm doing great. I feel just fine. I'm spending time with the people that I love and sharing
Yeah, I'm
art with
also
the
his
world.
nurse, so I have concerns there too.
What's that?
I said I'm also his nurse, so I have concerns there.
For a while.
Okay. We're coming back on with something really interesting. Lots of texture, lots of color. 21 inches in length.
Now on this one, I am pretty sure that the tumbled stones at the top are turquoise, but I am not 100% certain on the cross. I really am not sure on that one. I should have scratch tested all those, but I did not. I don't know why I didn't. Kept thinking I had more time, but anyways, we'll start this one also at 30.
30?
Yeah. What do you think, G, on this cross?
Wow.
Gianna said the cross looks like block turquoise, and if that is the case, then this is an amazing price on this piece, guys. Hey, we got to get the big going somewhere. It's a pretty large size cross too. This is a piece for someone who likes big chunky statement jewelry. Lots of turquoise there.
The cross is 3.5 inches.
3.5 inches. G's in at 30.
Thank you, G.
Well, worth that price, guys. Lots of turquoise there.
And what would
Stone Rider's in at 32.
What would something like this go for on the retail side, Sin?
Well, really depends on what type of turquoise it is, but probably over 100.
So we have approximately $100 piece, and we're going for 32.
We've got 34 with Gianna.
34 with Gianna. If we've got 34, I know we've got 40 out there. Not bad for $100 piece. 3.5 inches on the cross, 22 inches in length. 36. Thank you. I'll take your bid. 36
Gianna
has a little teeny piece of turquoise on the end of the extender. That's cute. Gianna's back at 38.
Gianna told me that turquoise actually absorbs your DNA. So used turquoise doesn't sell quite as high as unworn turquoise, but it does go for really good prices. But older turquoise, that's where your money is.
I'm just a retired baker. I'll take your word for it.
I think it kind of changes the color like over years of wear too.
Sure.
Like pearls from absorbing your DNA, basically.
Right.
Right, our high bid is at 38.
38 for Gianna. 38. Do we hear 40? I know we've got 40 out there.
Stone Rider, how say ye, hon?
That's 3.5 inches on the cross, 22 inches in length on the necklace itself. I'll take your bid at 40.
Created a monster.
Yes, I did. Like I said, we'll have to have them call an auction for us, Roberta.
Coming in at 2.5 ounces approximately in weight. And I can't get 40?
Yeah, that's a big, very big cross.
3.5 inches on the cross.
I'm going to go
once. Like this is going home with Gianna.
I don't want to call it if you get the boot, Stone Rider.
Stone Rider, did we take your bid at 40? Call him down, Roberta.
I don't think it has any
I was just hoping she didn't get the boot.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Going twice.
I'll let you discuss.
Looking for your out or your 40.
Talk
Stone
amongst
Rider?
yourselves while I measure.
All righty.
Yeah, I don't think it produces any negativity. It's just like a lot of things pick up
Thelma. Thelma's in
oil
at 40.
from your skin. And turquoise is one of those that does that. It absorbs the oil from your skin.
Thank you, Val. 40, I'll take a bid at 42.
Yep. We got
If I've got-
back at 42.
If I've got 40, I know there's 42 out there.
Hi, Thelma. How are you?
How have you been, Thelma?
You're just meeting my crazy friend Steven.
Now, there's absolutely no certification as to whether or not I'm crazy. The jury is still out.
Alpha's in at 44. Her
You gotta
favorite
be
number.
hanging with me, Steven.
All right.
John is back at 46. Thank you.
Gianna 46, my girl. Way to go. At 46, I'm pretty sure we've got 50 out there. Let's go for an even 50. 2.5 ounces of turquoise with a 3.5 inch cross. A 22-inch length on the necklace itself. Could not imagine a more stunning piece around your beautiful neck. I'll take your bid at 50. Okay, call him down, Miss Roberta.
Well, show it to us one more time.
Oh, sorry, I was measuring. Here we go. It could be yours.
Thanks, Thelma. All right, we're going to go once to Miss Gianna at 46.
Yes, it is fun when we get in a little auction showdown. I like it too. I like to
Going
watch it.
twice.
Good for the soul.
It's a beautiful piece also.
A 3.5 inch cross. $100 worth of turquoise, and it's going home for
46 to Miss G. It
Look
is
at
now
that.
sold.
It probably originally sold for much more than that, Stephen, but that would be my guess if you listed it.
Thank you for your bids, ladies, and congratulations, Miss G.
Thank you, G.
Thank you, G. All right, I'm going to start with this on the stamp because I've been trying to read it for several minutes and I cannot make it out.
I could not read that one either.
It starts with an F and there's 2 L's in there. Gold tone at 16.5 inches. Really interesting finish at the beginning and end of the necklace.
Cute.
Let me see that tag again, Stephen. Sometimes on camera I can see it better than I could in person.
Sometimes.
Glad you can, because my monitor, my phone, my eyes, and 3 different kinds of glasses can't pick it up. I got an F and 2 L's.
Yeah, no, it's not coming in good. Yeah, I do not remember. I could never read what that one said, but it is a well-made piece. How long did you say it was?
16.5.
16 inches. Let's start this one. I have no idea what brand
Kurt's
this
Folly?
is.
Could it be Kurt's Folly?
I don't know. Let's see it again. Kurt Folly usually doesn't he sign Kurt Folly or KF?
Let me look at one that I have here that.
Yes, tell us the one you have.
Hold on just a minute. Let me refresh my memory. Cindy, where is my loop? Oh, there it
I
is.
have not seen a Kurt's Folly piece in a long time. I sold off my last one like a year ago, and you don't
I've
find
had a
Kurt's
few.
Folly very often.
But I just happen to have one here on my desk.
Well,
But I don't want to say that's what it is if it isn't, because there's a big difference.
I know. I'm not. I'm just saying the only thing I can think of that has Let me get my light over here. I'm sorry, everybody. Give me 2 seconds. It'll make a big difference if it is. No, this one just has, well, all it says is FOLLY.
Okay, well, let's see it. Show it to us.
Oh man, see, nobody told me to paint my nails. Yeah.
Hold on,
Next
I think
time,
my
paint
nails.
the nails.
Let me get something to hold it with because I think my nails are gonna.
Yeah, I'm.
All right, let's see.
Is it cursive? Because that one's in cursive.
No, it's capital letters.
Okay,
this is
so
cursive.
yeah, that does not look the same, and I really can't swear to what this is, guys. But we'll start it at
But
24.
it sure is pretty.
All right, I'm sorry. Tell me again.
24.
All
It
right.
could end up being a very high-end brand. You never know, but it is definitely worth $24.
Well, I do love a good high-end friend. I don't have any low-maintenance hangers-on.
That's good to know. I didn't know
Hey,
that, Paul.
Pat.
What's that, Paula?
And this type of jewelry is very much back in style now, too. These heavy chain
It
pieces
is.
from the
Yeah.
80s are, yeah, rocking and rolling now.
So 2 ladies' names, Polly. Kurtz and Polly.
If somebody does get it and you can figure out what it says, let us know.
Please do.
Yeah, I don't think it is either, Vicky. The signature doesn't look right.
I do think that the closure is interesting with the pyramids at the beginning and end of the chain.
Mm-hmm.
We've only got...
Any interest at 24?
I'll take your bid at 24 for this 16-inch vintage chain. Very heavy, very well made, very well cared for. 3 lots left in tonight's auction. 3 jewelry lots, that is. And we're going to go back and revisit some of our accessories.
I just couldn't have imagined anything with F and 2 L's in my pea-picking brain. Any interest at 24 on this?
Your
Signed
New
piece.
England is showing there, dear.
I know. It's still a signed piece, regardless.
Yeah, if it doesn't sell tonight, I will definitely make sure I figure out what it says for the next auction.
Gianna's wondering if it could be a Amy Fuller piece.
Let me look it up.
Next lot is a really interesting cuff.
Oh, you're bringing out the eagle.
Yes. The eagle is about to land.
Alrighty.
If there are no bids on this vintage 16-inch chain,
Amy Fuller.
I'll take your bid at 24.
Any
Okay.
interest? Right, we're going to pass on this. If you're watching this video later and anything that has not sold, oops, we've got Cassandra in at 24.
I'm going to
put that back out there for you, Cassandra.
It is back out. I'll take your bid at 26.
But getting back to, I'm sorry.
No, I was just going to tell her if she figures out what that says, please let us know.
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
Cassandra, you can get this necklace. Have you changed your mind? Let me know. It would be yours if you do want it.
All right, we'll just pass on it then, and we'll be in the next auction.
And again, I will say, if anybody is watching this video later, after it's over, and there's something that you might want that hasn't sold, please get a hold of one of us. Cindy, myself, or Steven, and we'll be happy to help you.
Coming back on camera, the eagle has landed.
The eagle plopped.
For the hawk. Or the bird.
Cassandra, if you want that, just let us know, and I'll just call it down.
Yes.
So tell us about this, Steven.
It's this very interesting silver chicken that has landed on my table. It looks very reminiscent of the Rolling Stones 1974 Tota mascot. Unsigned, unverified, mixed metal, very rigid, very well made. I think I would even wear it tarnished, yeah?
Yeah, I probably would.
Cindy would. Me and G would have to clean it up. Even from side of the wing to the side of the wing.
Stand
where
by.
You go on your furthest,
Okay. The furthest of the width of the
part.
cup.
Plus, from tip to tip of the wing where your wrist goes in.
All right.
It is a cuff, Mary, and I believe it is silver plated.
So the widest part of the cup, the widest part of the cup, Roberta?
Yeah, from side and side on your wrist.
Is 2 inches.
Okay.
And then the closure from feather to feather is 1 1/8.
1 1/8. So this is a small.
Yeah, it's a smaller bracelet, and very stiff. So if you have a smaller wrist, this would definitely fit you, but it is very good quality. And
So there's no, I'm sorry,
No
Cindy,
markings
no give
whatsoever.
in it. That's the size. It's that size. There's no give in it, is what you're saying. You cannot
No.
open it at all.
yeah, there's not a
No.
lot of give in it at all. It's very
No, and I would be very leery. I mean, I'm sure you could take it to someone with a particular skill set and discuss
Jewelers.
resizing, but it
It
is.
almost looks artisan made to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Like it was made for a particular person.
yeah, exactly. And I don't know what the metal is. I don't think I even tested that one, but we'll start this one at 40.
All righty. Well, a jeweler could fix it.
Fix it. It doesn't fix
I mean,
what?
no, I mean, make it wide. If you wanted it wider.
Yeah.
I said 40. Rose, you'll have to come in at 42 or higher. I didn't mean fix it. I meant widen it properly.
Adjust it.
Adjust it, yes.
All right. Rose is in at 50. We're at increments of 5 now, please.
I'll take your bid at 55.
Gianna's got it at 55. Rose, how say ye?
It's very cool looking, though, in person.
Really cool. Small mixed metal. A fancy chicken.
Oh, yeah, G, you can do that. All right. Rose is in at 60. Rose said she could, too. I wouldn't. I'd be scared.
Thank you, Rose. Here's your bird's eye view. I'll take the next bid of 65.
That is cool.
Sorry, I didn't mean to drop my hand there on you folks. I don't want to make you seasick. The eagle is about to take off. I believe Rose has the high bid, does she not, Roberta?
Gianna's in at 70.
Oh, Gianna's in at 70. Thank you, G.
So this has some history. This, you were talking about it.
Well, the thing is that Lynne was the tour publicist for Tota. 1974, when the Stones' tour of the Americas commenced in the United States and Canada. And it looks remarkably like the mascot from Tota.
I see everybody. I'm sorry.
Unconfirmed. Just taking an artistic leap here, folks.
All right. I see everybody's bid, but our bid now is at 100 with Gianna. We are in increments of 10 now, and that calls for a buddy toy. I'm blowing the buddy toy. That's it. 100. 120 with Rose. 130 with G.
I'll take your bid at 140.
140 with Rose.
Like I said, guys, I don't know what
150
metal
with
this
G.
is. So if you get it and test it and it
Thank
is
you,
sterling,
G.
Merry Christmas.
This happy eagle could land in your Christmas stocking for 150.
160 with Rose.
I'll take your bid at 160. Thank you, Rose. Do I hear 170?
Yes, you do with Gianna.
Thank you, Gianna.
200 with Miss Rose.
Woo!
Buddy would be proud.
All right.
We are in increments of 10 still.
Thank you. I'll take your bid at 210, ladies and gentlemen.
You've got it
It's
with G.
interesting. This metal small cuff could be yours.
210 with Miss G.
He has his eye on you.
220 with Rose. We have an auction going.
Thank you, Rose. I'll take your bid at 220. Do I hear 230?
Wow.
I would like to see this happy chicken go home with the high bid of the evening, ladies and gentlemen.
G's thinking.
He's looking at you. And what's our high bid, Miss Roberta?
220 with Miss Rose. 230 with Miss G.
230 with G. Oh, someone's got to have 250 out there for me.
Good Lord, I was just looking at Eagle cuff bracelets.
We have 250 right now with Miss Rose.
Crazy
you,
amount
Rose.
of money some of these heavy cups sell for that are just, regular.
Oh, wow.
metal.
Look at that. Once again, the camera has shown us a new interesting facet of the piece. Look at that remarkable etching on the underside of this cuff. Look where they join the metal. Look at that.
Yeah,
All
it's
right,
a
Miss
really,
G is out.
it was a very interesting piece for sure.
Spectacular.
So cool. All right, we are going once. That was very exciting. Thank you, ladies. We are going twice to Miss Rose at 250. Fair warning. And we are calling this sold right now to Miss Rose. Thank you so much, G, for your bids, and congratulations, Miss Rose.
Thank you, Rose. Thank you,
Very
Bella.
nice.
Nothing like a fancy chicken.
That is cool, cool, cool.
All right, let's have some funky beaded lots. I'm not taking measurements on these. They're very simple. They're very
Pretty is what they are.
custom. Lots of handwork. So let me just hop off camera real quick to get you a measurement on the bracelet.
Alrighty.
Okay. Do I do clasp to clasp?
Sorry,
You
I
do-
knocked myself out
You
of
would go the middle of the hole that the bead or the clasp goes in.
The
Is
middle
where
of the
you
hole.
start.
Okay.
Where you start
Uh-huh.
all
So that's
the
a
way
six.
down to the bead or whatever is going
All
into
right.
the middle.
So that's a 6.5 on the bracelet. And this necklace does not open. So do I measure it in a straight line?
Yes.
Measure it from where the back of your neck would be down to where it would come
Land.
down in the front.
Okay. That is 11.5 inches.
So that's 23 inches.
Oh yeah, beadwork. I forgot about those.
And it can stretch a little on the bracelet.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no idea on the origins of these at
None
all.
whatsoever.
Yeah, no idea on the beadwork, who they were made by or anything.
got
But
2 lots left in the evening. This
we'll
could
start.
be a lovely stocking stuffer
So are these going together?
They are going together for $10.
Alrighty, starting bid $10, and it is a lot. Any interest?
It was some nice beadwork, though, guys.
I like the long beads. Those are pretty. Very pretty. All right, Stone Rider's in at 10.
Thank you, Stone Rider. I'll take your bid. Do I have a bid of 11? A lovely
Lydia
stocking
does.
stuffer for 2 people in your life.
Now, these bracelets are pretty much meant to fit snugger. They're not a loose fitting bracelet.
Gianna would like to see the fringe of that necklace held up closer.
Okay, let me straighten her out.
Cassandra's in at 11.
Thank you for your bid, Cassandra. Do I hear 12 on the floor?
Are they long beads that I'm
They
looking
are.
at?
Yeah,
Okay.
they're
They
like
are.
bugle beads, yeah.
Stand by. Thank you for your patience with my Titanic camera work. We're going without a tripod this evening, and Gianna, the beads individually come in at
I
just
think she's trying to look at how they're made rather than the beads themselves, like
Oh.
the actual threading on the beadwork.
gotcha.
Six and 3/4. Did you say 6 and 3/4 on that bracelet, Stephen? I'm sorry.
Oops, sorry, I dropped my camera. Give me a minute here. I'm going to go back and remeasure. I don't want to give incorrect sizes. We aim for honesty in advertising here at the Cindy, Roberta, and Stevie show. And that is, wow, good memory. Yeah, 6 and 3/4.
All right, Stone Rider, 6 and 3/4 on the bracelet.
Are we seeing the detail?
Gianna was checking for looseness. If they were loose on there.
How's that? Hang on, I'm coming.
They
Hang
look
with
like
me.
they were intentionally strung that way to me, Gianna.
Yeah, see the movement?
All right, Stone Rider's in at 12.
Thank you for your bid, Stone Rider. Do I hear 13? Very loose, Gianna.
Cassandra's in at 13.
Thank you, Cassandra. I'll take your bid at 14 from the floor. Roberta's calling it down. Do I hear 14 from the floor? We have
13 with Cassandra. How say you, Stone Rider? I know those colors were pretty, G.
we have one piece of jewelry left in tonight's auction.
Yeah, it's an interesting color, almost a mauvey coppery color.
I'm going to go once on this.
I apologize for
Stone Rider's in at 14.
Thank you, Stone Rider. I'll take your bid at 14. Do I hear 15 from the floor?
Pretty, pretty.
Or the floor, as we say in New York. We have a Dolce & Gabbana cotton scarf coming to the auction block next, so I'm going to let Miss Roberta call this down. There is one piece of jewelry left in tonight's auction, but again, if there is anything from tonight's auction left that you are seeing later in a recording and it is unsold, feel free to contact any of the three of us and we will do our best to accommodate. We would very much like to see all of these historic, well-traveled pieces go to a good home.
All right, we have sold to Stone Rider. May we send your information, Stone? Thank you so much. Sold for 14.
Okay.
Thank you, Sandra. for your bids and thank you for everybody. I'm getting
Thank you,
confused
everybody.
with bidding. Do. Go back and make sure I thank everybody. Okay, Cindy, you can send
Everybody. It's
Storm
been
Riders info,
such
please.
a pleasure to spend the evening with everyone.
We've enjoyed having you here, Steven.
Would that go for 14 to Stone Rider?
Winter Fort, yes, ma'am.
All righty.
And she said you can send it.
Thank you, dear.
All right. If you will all give me just a moment, I'm going to do a little bit of house cleaning because I do not want to mark a Dolce and Gabbana vintage scarf. So I'm just going to take a moment to tighten up my workspace and to put some folks' wonderful wins to one side.
Okay.
Thank you so much for your patience with my Titanic camera work this evening.
I think we've done pretty good tonight.
It is so appreciated.
Cindy, I'm going to run next door just to the little ladies' room over there. I'll be right back.
You got it.
What a fun way to spend a Friday night. And where's everybody from? Not that I can see any comments, but
In different places. You got.
can I get a roll call? I'll take your states.
We got Hawaii. We got New York, Texas, Missouri. You name it. We got people from Iowa. We got people.
Where in Missouri?
California. We had someone in earlier from Missouri.
Oh, wow.
Canada, Kansas. My sister's from Kansas. And Rose is from Indiana, very close to where I grew up in Indiana.
Oh, wow.
Hi, A&R Heart Jewelry. Welcome, LJ. Welcome, LJ. Haven't seen you in a while. Glad to see you. Yes, we even got Singapore. We got a couple of people from Australia, and we have a lady that is from Ireland. She was in for the first time in like almost 2 years last weekend. Hi, Daria. Wow. Welcome to the channel. In chilly New York, huh?
It is pretty chilly.
A place called Shelbyville. It is about 26 miles east of Indianapolis.
Mm-hmm.
I looked up the other day, and I think it's about an hour and 30 minutes from where you are, Rose.
All right. So I'm going to wait for Roberta to come back.
No, go ahead. Got it.
No, we're good? Okay.
Yeah, good.
I'm going to get you some measurements, and then we're going to come on the floor with the Dolce & Gabbana accessory.
And this one is brand new, still has the tags folded, still folded from the original fold.
Still, yep, still with the manufacturer fold. My, holy cow, this thing is huge.
Yeah, it's a nice big one, and this would make a great Christmas gift, and I'm going to go ahead and put the start bid in. But 100, guys, it'll make an excellent Christmas gift.
Holy, it's a dress, for crying out loud. I keep unfolding and unfolding and unfolding, and wow.
I don't remember whether this one was silk or cotton, though.
Cotton.
Cotton, okay. I believe it was 100% cotton, because I know they were either 100% cotton or 100% silk.
Yeah, 100% cotton. Give me just a moment. I'm off camera to get some measurements. And there is a lot of scarf here. There's a whole lot of scarf. Yellow. Yellow seems to be a theme.
Yeah, she had a lot of yellow and black and leopard print kind of stuff going on.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Daria, give me 1 second and I will get you turned blue. Thank you, honey, for registering. And I'm sorry if we didn't turn you before. Sometimes we don't see the registrations. And so if you have not registered, if you have registered previously and we have not turned you blue, please let us know and we'll get you turned. Give me 1 second and I will get you turned.
Okay, I'm back.
Alrighty, cool. Just in time. I need to go pull out the registration.
Good. So this is
Jeanette.
We got a
40
new
by 80.
registration.
40 by 80, 100% cotton. Here, with the manufacturer tags, there is enough scarf here to make a dress.
Oh my, I love that one.
All right, next time you type in Daria, you should be blue. This is a beautiful, but I wouldn't call this one leopard. What is this print?
This is tiger stripe.
Tiger.
Yeah, tiger print. And we are starting this at 100. This one does have a tag still on it. So, hi, Maria. And this one sells for about $350.
Gorge.
I think it has one more tag to the yeah, there you go.
This was purchased in Italy in 2010.
Hi, Daria. That's beautiful.
You are shopping around the world tonight, ladies and gentlemen, and you don't even have to leave your kitchen table.
That's the most awesome part. That's why I love YouTube auctions.
Any interest in this beautiful scarf at 100?
40 by 80, 100% cotton D&G scarf.
Brand new.
Opening bid at $100.
What year did you say?
2010.
I'm looking to see if I can find this one.
There's enough cotton scarf here to make yourself a dress.
Yeah, I don't think this one is still being
He peaked, Rose.
new. Makes it very hard to find the same scarf. She's got a similar leopard print one that is $415 in her store. Her scarves range anywhere from her animal print ones tend to go fairly high, but their scarves average around $400 or $500. Cheapest one I see is about in her store is about $235, but it's a very small scarf.
Well, this is 40 by 80.
Yeah, so
80. Oh, I love it.
Yeah, very big, very long scarf.
Yeah.
Terrific
So,
gift.
40 by 80, Maria.
And it has the tag,
by 80
so
inches.
it would be a great Christmas gift for somebody.
Nice
they've got scarves on there
night.
all the way up to $800-900.
So that's a 40 by 80 D&G, 100% cotton, circa 2010, tiger print. I'll take your opening bid at 100.
People don't give up their expensive scarves, so it's sometimes hard to find them used, that exact print. So I cannot find this exact print in a used version. and it is no longer listed on their Dolce & Gabbana website. So I don't think they're still making this one now, but I could be wrong because I have not looked through the entire website.
It's a bargain, as they say up here.
It is total bargain. I know
It's
it's like
it's
a
a
lot,
wicked bargain.
but being a brand new with tags, it is a serious bargain.
Very
Yeah,
beautiful Christmas gift.
All right. We are moving on. This will live to swath another day.
All righty, we'll bring it to the next auction.
Mm-hmm. Oh, we got second chance in at 100. Come back here, Steven.
Ooh,
Oh,
good
I'm
deal.
coming back.
Jojo.
I'll squeak that horn. All righty, I'm going to start calling it for Miss Joe.
If
Amazing
you love
price on that.
Going once,
Dolce and Gabbana,
going
Domenico
twice.
Dolce, Stefano Gabbana.
You keeping this one for yourself, Jojo? All right, we are sold. May we send your info if we haven't already.
I have not.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you for making me not have to hold that up and put it away.
Hold that properly. Yes, you can send your
Do
info.
not wrinkle it, Steven, or I'll be over there whooping on your butt.
No worries. I gotcha. All right.
Beautiful, Jojo. Very
We've
pretty.
got 2 pieces of jewelry left in tonight's auction, and then we're going to revisit the accessories. Just 2 pieces of jewelry left in tonight's landmark auction from our world-class shopper.
Thank you,
If
Jojo.
shopping were an Olympic sport, she would have a case full of gold medals. When you've traveled the world for decades, you have the marvelous opportunity to acquire these interesting pieces. But when you live in a city like New York, the world
The
comes to
shopping
you.
mecca of the world, pretty much. Yeah,
Got that
unless you're
right.
in London.
So this very heavy gold tone Carol Lee necklace at 17 and a half.
Beautiful Carol Lee. Did that one come in a box? I can't remember.
Yep. No, a bag.
A bag. Okay, so he does have a Carol Lee bag with this one, and we are going to start this one at 30. Great price for a Carol
17
Lee.
inches. Very nice.
Yeah,
I'd wear it
very
with the
good
toggle in the
condition.
front.
Lynne's, all of her jewelry was in really good condition. I didn't find any metal wear on it, so I think she knew not to spray perfume and makeup and
Hairspray.
stuff. Yeah, you know,
Mhm.
hairspray, that kind of stuff before she put her jewelry on. I mean, yes. When she put her jewelry on, she knew to do that before she put the jewelry on.
Beautiful piece. Carol Lee.
Yes, very nice Carol Lee piece.
We'll take your opening bid at 30. We've got one more piece of jewelry left in tonight's auction. And I'm going to sweeten the pot with a costume lot. Silvers and golds, beads and baubles. I'll take your bid at 30.
3 pieces. $10 a piece, y'all.
Y'all.
My
Did they
husband's
say
from
y'all up
Louisiana.
there?
My
Y'all.
husband's from Louisiana.
Oh,
But I lived
well.
in Texas. I lived in Texas for a while.
Oh, dear.
So I'm a little of everything.
Yes, I'll be going to visit Port Vincent, Louisiana, Christmas time.
Oh, you guys are going this year? Cool.
I'm going. I'm leaving her here.
Meanie.
All right, you get all 3 pieces. Was that the one
Thanks,
that?
Simpsons
Wait
Jewelry
a
Channel.
minute. Hold on. Wasn't
No,
that
no.
silver one the one that Rose wanted with her dress?
I thought she was taking the earrings.
No, I think she wanted the silver.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay. Well,
I think she wanted
par-
that one.
pardon me. Hang on.
Never mind.
Correct
So
me.
sorry. Hold on. I'm coming back. There we go. We're back to 3 pieces.
All righty.
All right.
$30. Carol
Carol
Lee
Lee.
and 2 other costume.
The other one is a rose gold color, rose gold tone.
Yes.
And you have the silver kind of Morocco looking piece.
Yep. Oh, wait. Here comes a 4th. We're closing down the auction. That's
Oh,
4
my.
pieces for an opening bid of $30.
Wait a
Any
minute.
interest?
Hold on. Did that one? Oh, I thought that one sold. Maybe not.
Nope.
Okay.
Mary Pelletier bought that.
Yes, Mary Pelletier bought that one. The
Nope.
white stone necklace.
Mary, you just said that, but I remember you getting that.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Sorry, Mary. Sorry.
We won't beat him tonight. It's only
Did
his
your
first
mom
roll.
make you a list? Because I've got a list from before that. So check your mom's list.
Cindy, she's been gone for hours.
I know.
Hours. We're lucky we got her for the 45 minutes we had her. Ladies and gentlemen, I will take your bid at, I'm going to cut this lot to 20.
All righty. There you
20.
go. Up for let's sell it price.
$20.
Take it home and stuff your
Carol Lee
stocking.
and 2. The silver necklace. Maria would like that silver necklace laid out so you can show her.
I'm coming, Maria.
The only signed piece is the Carol Lee piece.
Darcy, Cindy and I will be on tomorrow night.
Yes, we will be on
calling
tomorrow
for
night.
us. And we do mostly sterling. It's been a pleasure tonight to have all these.
Thank you
goodies.
for joining us, though, Daria.
Yes,
so nice
indeed.
to see you.
We hope you'll come back.
Hi, Lisa.
All right. Stephen, can you measure that silver one again from the middle of the piece that goes against your neck all the way up to the end where it connects?
You're going to get all 3 pieces for 20.
Yeah, Maria, it will be all 3. You'll get the Carol Lee at 17 inches. I'm not sure the other gold.
I think the other one was about
one.
the same length, too, if I remember right.
At $20, I'm not remeasuring. All right. So I go from the middle of.
Where it would come right at your neck.
Okay.
And then to the back where it hooks.
Yeah, just measure one
We
side.
do songwriter.
Gotcha. Okay, so that is a 12.
So that means it's
24 inches on that one, Maria.
Thank you, Maria. That's 24 inches on a correct measurement for the silver.
All right, Maria is in at 20 for all 3.
Okay, we're selling this lot to Maria and moving on.
We're going to go once to Miss Maria. Anybody else can come in. Oh, thank you, Rose. That I really love to hear good news. Good news. Sure could use a little good news today. All right, we are sold. Thank you, Maria.
Thank you, Maria.
That was one of my favorite songs back then. I still love it.
Thank you, Maria. Can I send your info, Maria?
Oh, I almost got a pink slip. Yes, we do.
And the ladies have promised to make sure that I get all of my proper shipping and proper billing done in a professional and timely manner. We're very grateful for all their support. Thank you, everyone, for your patience for my maiden auction tonight.
You did wonderbar, wonderbar. Maria said, yes, ma'am, you can send her info.
Thank you. Thank you.
Maria?
Mary's toasting you. Good job.
Oh, thank you, Mary. I put your stunning crocheted necklace in a bag and labeled so that I don't try to hawk it to someone else tonight.
Darcy,
There was
Daria, that sold to Gianna, but it was the name on the horned.
We do have another pair of Donna DeStefano earrings, though, don't we?
That's the
we
one.
do. That is our last
Daria.
slot. We're going
Daria.
to close the evening with my good pal Donna.
I believe G got that, didn't she?
Yeah, she did.
Okay.
Okay, a very vintage two-tone sterling and gold
The
in
Simpsons
the
Jewelry Channel.
original box.
Thank you for being here. Stephen, I'm sorry. I was saying goodnight to one of the gals.
Oh,
Thank you for coming.
For joining us.
good night, one of the gals. Very grateful to have you.
Same as this, Donna DeStefano. These are sterling silver. I can't remember if these are vermeil. Are these vermeil? Do they have
They
a
look
gold
it.
finish?
Yeah.
Okay. All righty. So beautiful. Another piece of Donna DeStefano. We did go over the history of Donna DeStefano jewelry earlier. We are going to start these at 45.
Okay.
They are just at 3/4 of an, I mean, you know,
Lisa.
depending on how you would shape them, they're approximately 3/4 of an inch
Yeah, that's
in
right.
length.
3/4 of an inch hoop. Yep. Just measure the width, basically.
Yeah.
That is just tarnish. It will polish right out.
Yeah, it's just tarnished.
And I mean, very vintage in the original box from the jeweler, New York's rock and roll jeweler, the one and only
Or to the
Donna
Rockers.
DeStefano,
Awesome.
my good friend and neighbor. And the box alone, holy moly.
Mm-hmm. That's cool.
You don't really get this kind of box anymore when you go into a department store to buy jewelry. At least it's a rare. I mean, to have it
even the boxes are high online.
To have it signed by the designer as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's not real common to get the box on higher end.
No, I mean, this is Joe Perry's personal jeweler. You and Joe Perry could be wearing earrings made by the same genius goldsmith.
Yeah, she does do gold jewelry too. And there's really not a lot of used jewelry by her available online.
That's because she's never sold in a department store. Ever.
All right. Well, we got Maria in at 45.
Thank you, Maria. I'll take a bid at 50 for this vintage DeStefano piece.
I was looking at the same thing, G. The
What do you
backings
think?
are nice.
We are still at $1
Backings
increments.
are nice and big. You don't see them anymore like that. Anyone want to come in at 50 on these beautiful vermeil? They just need a polishing.
Gorgeous.
Yeah, it is really hard to find used jewelry for her that is just not.
Rose would like to see him close up. She would like to see the design a little closer up.
Wowza.
How's that? I've got a bit of a lag on my monitor, so.
Give you an idea of what her jewelry is worth, what it sells
That's
for.
good right there.
So Gianna knows she got a good deal.
Oh my God.
These are
my lag is getting
These are
my
18,
lag is getting deeper as we go through the evening. I think I'm at like 20 seconds.
Yeah, mine too. All right, Mary's in at 46.
18 karat pearls, but you can see what her jewelry sells for. It is definitely high end stuff.
3,000.
Yeah,
Ooh.
those are gold.
Rose is back at 47.
Thank you, Rose.
Maria is out.
That's okay, Maria.
Thank you, Maria. He'll be back another time with a bunch more stuff.
Live to shop another day. This will probably be.
Mary's in at 48.
Thank you, Mary. This will be a once in a lifetime opportunity to get these
Rose is
vintage DiStefano hoops
49.
still in the designer's box.
Mary is out. Pat, your mom has good taste. Going once. That's mom's out in Singapore.
Wow.
Going twice. And Miss Pat is too, my little friend right there.
Well,
Fair
hello,
warning.
Miss Pat.
Sweet, sweet friend. All right, we're going to call these sold. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Rose at 49. Thank you, ladies, for your bids, and congratulations, Rose.
Are there any
Rose,
sellers in the audience?
Rose Hawk at 49.
Thank
Thank you, Rose.
I was multitasking.
Thank you so much, Rose.
And my camera was dancing all over the table. Thank you for your patience. I will be with you all in just a moment. I'm hopping off camera to do a little housekeeping. And these are going to Rose.
Rose Hawk at 49.
At 49. Vintage DiStefano hoops still in the designer's box. What a bargain.
Bagging.
A bargain. It is quite the bargain. There's this friend of mine in Beverly Hills that does celebrity auctions, and his tag word is beautiful. It can be yours, and it is beautiful. I don't know why Daniel likes all those syllables, but it's funny when
I'm
he
going
says
to
it.
help him with his packaging and everything, guys. So anything that did come in a box or a bag, I will make sure it gets back in there correctly and make sure you get that with it. Not everything had a bag or box, but a few things did.
If they did, we will make sure to pair them accordingly. Thank you for your patience in my maiden auction.
I think all we have left is a couple of pairs of shoes, right?
Yeah, we're gonna revisit those accessories. That does it for us for jewelry. I just wanted to hop on since we keep talking about the great Donna D. I want to go back and find that birthday cake.
Oh, yeah.
Miss Ivy, you all set for your auction? Tomorrow night. Sunday night.
Sunday night. Tomorrow night is me and you, and then
Me and
Sunday
you.
is Chelsea Page, which is
Steven
signing in under James Franco? Wow, that's how we first met you, under James Franco. That's funny. But anyways, tomorrow night is Roberta. And Sunday will be Chelsea Page. That's Marcy Page's daughter. And Miss Ivy Vintage Market will be with us on Sunday. And I apologize that you guys did not get to do a preview, but we promise next time we will give you a preview if you want one.
Yeah, we had to get Steven out here.
I do have it scheduled though, so if you want to post it and everything, I did send you the link and all of that earlier, Miss Ivy, for your video. For your auction.
And thank you everybody for being here for Steven.
Yes, thank you all so much. It has been so much fun to spend the evening with you. I
think Also, the Versace scarf did not sell, right? Or did that sell?
No, it
that
did not.
can't
Okay.
Did not. We're going to revisit the accessories. I'm just looking real quick to see.
So,
Oh, here
Stephen,
we go.
keep your eyes peeled next time for purses. Maybe a purse or
Okay.
two.
Okay.
Yes, rob her purse closet.
Okay.
Hey, Glenn, if you're watching, go lock up your purses.
Well, she might have some she'd like to sell.
Yeah, you never know. She probably got some nice vintage ones too.
Yeah.
She's let go of some beautiful stuff. It had to be hard.
Well, tell you one thing. It sure was fun.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm glad we could do it. I'm glad she trusted us to do it.
Yeah. Okay. I'm going to try to not screw this up.
You can do it. You can do it.
All right. How do we do this?
I'm
Okay.
gonna do this.
StreamYard.
Looking at black until you're ready.
Okay. So if I go back to StreamYard, hang on. You know what? I'm just going to keep it simple because I don't have the technical skill.
That's
So
cool
this
for
is
you.
the cake that Cindy was talking about earlier.
Yeah, this is
Oh
the cake
my!
for Rosie O'Donnell's 50th birthday.
Wow.
God, look how young you look there, Stephen.
10
And I
years
tell
ago.
you what, Rosie O'Donnell is tiny. I don't know why they call her fat all the time. She is not. She's tiny. She is
Can
like,
somebody screenshot that so I can go let Chelsea out?
um,
Cindy, I don't know how.
I can't, I'm not sure how to do it on my computer, but hold on. Um, give me a second here. I gotta bring it up on my phone so I can screenshot it. I have that picture somewhere. I just don't
I
remember.
know.
That's about 50 pounds of red velvet cake batter in there.
What a cool job.
She's a girl after my own heart because she did not want cream cheese frosting. She wanted regular. What did we do? I think we did.
We did American buttercream.
Yeah, it was very good. So I loved it, but yeah, one of my favorite red velvet cakes that I have ever done. It was very tasty. Hold on, I got to mute this.
You have a real dog.
Oh yeah, she's got big real dogs. Okay, let
That is
me
so cool.
wait 1 second, Steve. I'm going to screenshot it here now. All right, being screenshot. Oh, I lost it.
Hang on. I'm back.
All right, screenshotting now. Oh gosh, there's a delay, of course. Okay, now it's up. Hold on, let me enlarge you again.
So that was a red velvet cake
Yeah,
under all that yummy.
it, and yeah, it was very yummy. Okay.
That's so cool.
Okay, got it, Stephen.
Okay. Yeah. So
So my birthday is next week, Stephen.
I'm gonna send it to you, Roberta, so that I can save the picture.
I took a picture of it, but I don't know how to do anything else with it
Okay, I
other
got
than
it. I know I have it in email somewhere. The lady that the production lady that the photographer actually that was there that night, pictures in the crowd, sent me an email with all of the pictures from that night, so I know the cakes are in there. Yeah, I think I can't even remember
me
who all
too,
was
Francis.
there that night, but
Mel said she sent it to your phone.
thank you, Mel. Mike Tyson was there that night. He crashed. He like totally crashed, like right in the middle of when Steven and Rosie were on stage talking about the cake. Mike Tyson stole Steven's thunder, like came in right in the middle of it. And Steven sort of got pushed to the side a little bit. I was so mad. It's like, what are you doing? This is his segment. What are you doing? But he totally hijacked part of Steven's segment. But he is actually a nice guy.
Nice necklace you got there, Sen.
Oh yes, isn't that cool? I think I bought this one from Christina a couple years
Jerry
ago.
wants to know, is that a party in Manhattan?
No, it was in Chicago actually. We drove that big old cake all the way to Chicago. Actually, we didn't assemble it. We had until we got there. We did a lot. We did all the baking, and I can't remember if we even covered it with fondant or not, or whether we did that in Chicago. But we did all the baking and everything here, made all the decorations, and hauled them all the way in the back of a SUV to Chicago. And then we assembled it there. They had a kitchen for us, so we assembled it on spot.
Wow.
That was her very last episode, too. That was her final airing, I think.
Cool.
That was a fun one to make, though. I like making topsy-turvy cakes. Our friend Mail did all of the I've told you what a pain it is to work with modeling chocolate because my hands are so hot. But what do you call those? Those little figures that Rosie makes all the time. So we made a bunch of those out of modeling chocolate. Our friend Mail did. So it was hard getting all that stuff in the heat without it melting all the way to Chicago. Yeah, it was pretty intense. Especially coming back. His mom was
Cindy, you might have 20 shots of that picture in your email. In the email or your messenger when you get it.
I'll get the best one. I know, like I said, I know I have pictures of it somewhere in my email, but I couldn't get into it the other day. And I got to get a new battery put in my tablet because most of my cake pictures are stored on my tablet. All right, Stephen, what you doing?
I'm coming.
Let the baby out.
I need your thing, dog.
He's got 3 big babies. They're not little. They're huge.
We were telling him, I have to
One
go.
of them wants to have me for lunch, so I don't know why, but that dog wants to eat me every time I go over.
Smells your babies.
I can't sing, Sherry.
I know, Jean. She's got to work in the morning.
Talents. Yeah,
She got to go to work.
It's almost that time. We'll finish these last couple off, and then we'll get out of here. But thank you guys for hanging in there with us, though, for sure. And hi to anyone I missed. I've been trying to keep up with keeping track of everything and sending information. So if I miss saying hello to you, I apologize.
Well, Sherry wants to know what other kind of talents do you have?
Oh my God.
Sandra said, I would love a cake like that on her birthday in December.
Kind of on the
Daria said, Rosie was in Miami. Did she live in Chicago? Or which?
She lived in Chicago when she went to Oprah.
Her 50th birthday episode, and I don't know where she was living at the time, but it was filmed in Chicago.
She was living in Florida and New York, but she was working in Chicago.
Yeah, she invited, the whole show was all women. The guests, the audience was all, it was more like a party than people sitting in the audience kind of thing. It was just like a big party. And all of the guests that she invited were women celebrating their 50th birthday. You know, I think I still have one of those swag bags that still has all this stuff in it, Steven.
Oh, wow.
Daria sounds like she was a Rosie fan.
She was very nice, and I just could not understand why everybody always gave her such a hard time about her weight. She was not heavy at all. I guess the camera really does, make you look heavy, but she just was not a big person. She was tiny like me.
The camera does make you look heavy. I know. I used to be on that.
Well, I mean, it made her look, I guess because she just wasn't. And even my husband didn't believe me when I came home and told him she's not a big person. Yeah, she's very nice. And I think her girlfriend, what was the blonde girl that she was dating that was there that night?
That was her wife, and she's dead.
Okay. Oh, it was her that was there that night. Okay,
Yeah.
I forgot that. Yeah.
Yeah, sadly, her wife succumbed to mental illness and passed away at a very young age.
Well, at that time, though, she wasn't. That was, like I said, 50th birthday, and I don't remember. That was probably how long ago, Stephen? 8, 9 years ago?
12 years.
How long?
12.
12, okay. So longer than I thought. But at that time, she was not at all heavy. But very friendly. She greeted everyone at the party. She made an effort to go around and talk to every person at the party.
Every single person there.
Yep, every single person.
And played the drums.
Yeah, she did. She played with the band. She got up there and played with the band. These are the only two pairs, right?
Yes.
Okay, I thought we had more, but all right. So what sizes again? Size 8 on both, or was one
No,
8?
8.5
We
on the
have-
silver
Right.
and 8 on
Thank
the
you,
pink
Roberta.
and black.
Yeah.
Okay, so the boots are, I don't know if I'm saying this right, Monteleone,
Monteliana.
Monteleone, and those are
Monteliana.
Okay, I'm not going to.
Monteliana.
What he said, he's Italian, so he can say those Italian sounding stuff. But anyways, those are a size 8.5. Those retailed for
500.
Yeah, a little over 500 actually, and the other ones were about between 485 and 500 for a very similar style using the same pink. It's pink, right? It's kind of a pinkish color, or a bit more red.
Nope, it's pink and black.
The only difference in that pair is they had an open back instead of these closed
And
back.
there's that funky heel. Both still in the box with the dust bags.
So do you want to just do these a starting bid of 100 for choice?
Sure.
All right, we'll do that. Starting bid of 100 for choice.
Brand new, never worn.
Yes, brand new, still in the box. You will get the shoe box.
$1,000 worth of footwear. Open bid, $100 for choice.
Any interest?
And they are both leather. The pink ones, the Yulei, however you say that, those are all leather, and those are Italian made. Let me enlarge it. Why am I not enlarging that? Duh.
You know, I just thought of that.
I know, right? I'm like, why did it not enlarge that?
These are so cool.
Yeah, they have the silver ones. They come in gold and with a black sole. They also come in black with a black sole, and I think I saw them in black with a white sole. But she makes he actually, I think it was Chelsea is the first name, but has a big line of those boots, and her boots are very pricey. All different styles on those.
So we're taking an opening bid of
Stephen, I knew
$100
you.
per
Did
story.
you? Are you in for 100, Stephen, or are you? We know you're Stephen from Sugar Vision, you
I
silly
don't
head.
know who you are. You first signed in.
Oh,
He likes the red
the
one.
pink and black ones. Stephen wants the. All right, let me first. I have to do this. You know, Buddy would like that, Stephen. And then I got to count it down. Going once, going twice. Fair warning, and sold to my friend Stephen at $100. He wants the pink and black. Stephen, I love those. If they were my size, you would never have gotten those.
Wow. Stephen, wherever will you wear them?
He's going to resell those babies.
Oh yeah, yes
He's a
he is.
Yeah, he
reseller.
is.
Yeah,
Yeah, he is.
that heel style is kind of a trademark for that brand too. A lot of their shoes have a very similar heel, and
Oh, do you wish
Martina
he's
wears
bidding
them.
for Marzina? Where is
She'll
the rascal? I haven't seen her all night.
quality pair of shoes. She'll love you, Stephen.
Look at that sole.
I just love those.
Yeah, Italian made.
They're
Very.
yours. They're yours, Marzina, wherever you are.
All right, we'll have to ask her to show us her pink shoes later.
All right.
Okay, so that
Ladies and
leaves
gentlemen,
Interested in the boots.
silver boots. If anybody is interested in those, they are leather.
Let me take a shot of them because that's Samantha's size, but I'll never, there's no way I would buy them without asking if she'd wear them.
Yeah, just have her look up the brand.
It's not that, it's if she'd like the style. Okay, I got it.
got it.
Like some.
Well, they're quality shoes. They will definitely last until she.
Well, I'm not going to tell her. See, I'll just say, "Do you like these shoes?" I was
Right.
thinking it. Wearing them. Yeah, I want to feel her around because I'd get them for Christmas if she did.
All righty, perfect.
And nobody in chat tell her.
Okay, so let me bring everybody back up. That was our final item for the night, was it, or do you have more?
No, that was our final item for the night.
All righty, unless anybody's interested in the Versace scarf.
Oh, okay, Stephen.
Do you want to try one more time with the Versace scarf?
No.
No? Okay. All right.
I mean, no rules. She's 17. If she'll be 18 January,
Yeah, they're unpredictable.
Picky. She finally gave me her other boots. They were pink. She couldn't do pink.
And fortunately, we only have them in an 8.5, Stephen. You have to cut your toes off. They are pretty cool, though. I would definitely wear them. But let me send Stephen's info to you real quick, and then we will get out of here. I got to still find Maria's info.
I can't thank you all enough for being here and supporting Stephen tonight. We just really appreciate y'all so much. Please don't forget to come out tomorrow and take a peek at us.
Yeah.
And if you're watching this later and something has not sold on this and you want to get a hold of one of us, please do. We'll be happy to help you.
Yeah, I think most of it sold, but we did have a couple of items that did not. So just reach out.
Scarves.
You can message me or Roberta or Stephen.
Definitely have a scarf.
The scarves.
Stephen's information is in the description box, so you can also email him if you decide you're interested. But that is it for the night. Tomorrow night's going to be me and Roberta with Elizabeth calling for us. And then
I won't leave without saying that Jesus is Lord. God loves you. I love you. And please pray for one another.
And then on Sunday, we have Miss Ivy Vintage Market with Chelsea Page. She is Marcy Page's daughter. Most of you know Marcy. But they will be on with us on Sunday. So that is it for the night, everybody. Thank you so much.
Love you all.
We hope to have
you all so
back
much
again.
for making my first auction such a marvelous success, and it was such a wonderful, wonderful way to spend the evening.
We want you back.
Oh, we'll be back.
No,
You told me I got to go to New York and dig for purses.
Yeah,
that's
we
from
want some
my
purses.
personal collection, Daria. I do have a squash blossom that I will put up, but this one
Thank
is
you.
from
And
my
heart
personal
jewelry.
collection. This is
Stephen, thanks for
actually,
popping in. Love you, honey.
am I muted or something?
I'm sorry. No,
This is
I was doing my thing.
all right. I didn't know if they couldn't hear me or what. This is actually a man's nausea here. It's a man's squash blossom. And Gianna told me that a man's will usually have this piece in the middle. That's how you know that it's a man's or a woman's, traditionally worn by a man. A woman's is just this. This makes
Nice
it
try, Rose.
But yeah, no, that's my personal collection. This is a really, really old one. This one is
May I ask what the hell is a squash blossom?
I paid up for this one, but it's up there.
Stephen, you haven't lived yet.
You don't know what
Evidently.
squash blossom is? It's
Oh.
And I worked in rock and roll. I thought I knew things.
Well,
This is a squash blossom, Stephen. It's a Native American, traditional Native American necklace.
it's very sought after.
Very expensive too.
And
But
that's-
anyways, I do have one I will probably bring out for auction at some point. But
Gianna
this
said
one-
squash
this one
blossom
I'm going
represent wealth
to. I
in the
could
Native
buy
community.
with all the sterling and
Well.
everything.
And Gianna is a wealth of information.
She
Yeah,
is. And she has marvelous taste in jewelry.
I want y'all to know that my little guy is still here. Come on. Stephen, I've had this little guy here for weeks. He just likes eating apricots and hanging out.
that one hung around even
That is
longer than
hysterical.
Last year I had them too. Just one.
Wow.
He just said hi. Did you see him lift up and say hi?
Yeah.
He'll go for a walk about all day and around supper time, right here on the table again. It's a
Wow.
riot. My little buddy.
that one definitely hung around longer than the other one for sure.
This is definitely a hanger out.
Naha. See, everybody always says Naja, so that's how I thought it was pronounced. So I've been saying it wrong this whole time. Thanks, G. Silent J, got it.
Nah.
Did that one not sell? That one
That's
did
still
sell.
there if y'all interested in that scarf.
Jojo bought that one. That one
No,
sold.
that's all.
Oh, that one sold. Not the other
Yeah.
one didn't sell.
Yeah,
That's
the
right.
only one that didn't sell was the Versace, but that one sold. All right, guys, we are going to say goodnight. I'm going to send him this list here very soon so he doesn't try to sell anyone else's stuff.
Very nice. Very.
All right, we will see you guys tomorrow night, 6:30,
Love y'all.
7:30.
Please come by tomorrow night, 7:30 Eastern.
Signing off.
Be
Good night.
blessed.
Thank you, everyone.